can be cast instantly up to 10 times at 0 magic cost.
100 people are affected in a 3,000 foot radius? What? Okay.
This is a level 1 spell. Just use it all day. Alright, okay. Just go into random villages that are like screaming.
Yeah, just clawing their eyes out.
Alright.
Okay. So it is 10:17. Session summary shall begin. So last session you were camping in the forest, the jungles of madness. And you were working with Skinny Leaf, kind of doing her a favor in terms of just being kind to her because she's been through a lot traveling with you guys. Michael captured a little praying mantis while he was hanging out. You guys traveled north. You learned that even Skinny Leaf can be snuck up on, and some wood elves snuck up on you guys. You were surrounded and made hostage. There were two notable characters you met. This was King Mossrock and Princess Meadow, the sister and father of Scaly, who were upset that she left some years ago.
And wife to be.
To go on her own. And this is someone that Gabe flirted with very heavily, despite her lack of interest, does not dissuade him. And so as you were being taken as hostage, you learned, oh no, this is a trick. And so it was just King Mossrock trying to teach his daughter Skinny Leaf a lesson for leaving him and not leaving a note. Great didgeridoos sounded as you entered Wood Elf territory. And you traveled around, you got to see the great tree, an enormous blackwood tree in the middle of the Wood Elf territory. And King Mossrock learned from a prophetic revelation that Skinny Leaf must travel with you guys. He does not understand what your mission is, but he knows that Skinny Leaf should help you with that mission. He also talked about a great fire coming to burn up the forest. So perhaps your mission is related to stopping this great fire. Visions he has received. Around this time, you also learned that there were some beings known as frog folk living east of the Wood Elf colony, the Jungle Elf, the Wood Elf territory. They speak the Draconic language, and frog phlegm is a very valuable substance that frogs can produce over time. Gabe was given some frog phlegm as a gift from some Wood Elves. At this point, you guys leave the jungle and travel through the Underdark. Back in the Underdark, Zog is preparing, traveling safely. You encounter the Sunken Dwarves and make a deal, paying 1,000 gold per person to go to Berryburg. Before that, you sent your parrot, Gabe, straight to Berryburg, so you wouldn't have to pay for that spirit. Michael, you also learned, I don't actually think you learned this, but you learned as a group that if you want to make a loan, as a first-time loan
I asked that question.
taker, you asked that one? You learned, Zog, that you could get up to 100,000 gold pieces, and interest rates are not discussed, so you're very cautious about taking that offer. You go through with the seal of protection from the Sunken Dwarves, and you come across a creature that you called an arachnitar, a demonic-looking, completely red, glistening creature with the body of an enormous spider and the lower body of an enormous spider and a single mannequin-like upper body of a woman, faceless. Berryburg. When you arrive, you see it's under siege. Looks like 1,000 orcs are all around. Catapults, a ferry is ferrying more and more orcs across, including queens, and a huge slingshot. Garb quickly turns into a flying bird and sabotages the ferry, and nearly getting killed in the process. But you guys managed to do some interesting technique with the Axe of Transfiguration, or the imbued axe, turning into different flying animals to make it to the wall. You also pull 2 chains up. And that's where we begin this session, with a guard telling you, you're surrounded. We are surrounded here in Berryburg. Orcs on the outside and Lady Plum on the inside, who has abandoned us and not providing any protection or direction. The choice is yours now what to do. It is 8 p.m.
Well, we've used up.
And I'm sprinting.
We used up quite a bit of
to
snow.
Berryburg. Like I want to sprint up to what's her name's castle.
What'd you say, Greg? I
Like
mean, Michael.
her fort on top of the hill. I want to go to Lady Plum's house.
All right, I'm gonna go with you, Michael.
Believe I'll stay here and razzle the troops. They already kind of had like a
I
bravery
think we should
boost.
stick together
Huh?
for simplicity's sake. I think we should stick together for like some simplicity's sake. Sake.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
If you're
Yeah, that's what we say out loud in the game. We're like, yeah, just because we only have 2 hours this time.
What? Yeah, all the troops are like, wait, what? 2 hours? That's not how long this will last.
Let's get up there. So, yeah.
One of the guards tells you, you're talking about this, and you tell Skinny Leaf you're planning to go to Lady Plum's manor, which is from where you are on the wall surrounding Berryburg. It's directly across the entirety of the city, so it's about a third of a mile across. As you can see, the
About a
wall
15-minute
area
walk.
her manor is. Huh?
About a 15-minute walk.
I would say about a 15-minute walk. You need to go up some streets, past the park. And yeah.
You know what, Greg?
Oh, I see the Berryburg
Greg.
map.
I'm gonna ask Skinny Leaf. Let me talk to Skinny Leaf. I'm gonna tell her.
What is it, Zong?
I need you to throw that song remember the paper I gave you?
Oh yes, the scroll.
I want you to throw that scroll into that crowd of orcs.
We're right now at the wall. I could travel onto the north side of the wall. We're right now on the west side of the wall, so I could run across, assuming the halflings let me by, and
I want you to
take
find
a
the
paper
place.
airplane of this. A bird. What is this noise? Horns from the east.
Check out my pairing today, guys.
What you got there? Ooh. That's how it is.
Sponsored by Chap.
Where they're having the most issues, or what is the area of utmost importance to be addressed first.
In truth, we're struggling greatly. So much of the guards, we're not really well organized. We have no central command. It's just different captains. Not much communication. I could speak to the captain of the South Gate and see what he has to say. We certainly need help everywhere. North Gate, South
Okay.
Gate. There's a battering
Okay.
ram.
Let's find. I'll just say, Skinny Leaf. You know what? Since this is complicated, just find where you think you will be able to use this best. I want you to throw it into the crowd of orcs, and I just want them to be pacified, so that these gentlemen can take care of them from a distance.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
I'll say because.
Shall I meet you at the manor?
Yes.
Shall I meet you at the manor afterwards?
Yes. Now I want you to understand that the scroll of sanctuary, it makes everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to lose the will to fight. So we cannot have any of these men get affected by it.
I'll speak with the captain. I don't know enough about the situation for me to effectively use this magical item.
I'll say, give it to the captain then, and then I am going to go with Garvin then, and I'll let the captain decide what he thinks is best. He's been in war more than I have.
So Skinny Leaf leaves your party, And you guys are now on the west, the western wall. To the west of you is the lake, or rather the river, Akaros River. And to the east of you is the Berryburg city. Some of the buildings are on fire as catapults have demolished them. And there are, you've been in some assaulted cities before.
Yeah.
So there is carnage all around.
Mm. So what's?
But there's a way down from here. You have to just, there's a staircase down, kind of like a spiral staircase.
I'll take the staircase, Michael.
Yeah, I want to just go past this way. I'll jump off to the wall if I need to.
I don't want to jump off the wall.
I can say the wall's about like 35, maybe 30 feet in height. It's pretty.
Yeah. Jump. I want to dive. Like,
I have a crazy idea, Greg.
Okay.
I want to talk to my bag of holding.
Okay. Well, you pull out the bag and says, "Hey, it's holding. How are you?"
I say, how long are you willing to put up with me being inside of you?
0 seconds.
I said, even if I...
That's not how I work.
You can't fit, Seth.
No, hold on. I just had an idea, because I wanted to jump off of the side, and I wanted to hold him over my feet, so when I land, I just go, whoop,
Oh
straight
wait,
into
but
the
you
bag.
also can't hold living things, remember?
I know. That's why he'd spit me right back out immediately.
So it would I think when you try to put yourself in, it's like an invisible wall.
Ah, okay.
So it's not like it goes in and it's like poof, rejected.
That's what okay. That's all I wanted, because that's what I was thinking of. I thought about, what if I use this as like a weird trampoline thing?
So the mouth of the bag says, "Nice try," whoop, and then it like tightens.
All right.
Doesn't want to talk anymore.
That's fine. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going. I just wanted to think. I thought of a scenario and it didn't
You
work.
should try to put poop in the bag of holding and see what he says.
Oh, I'll be back. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Jesus, dude, this DM. We got 2 hours. We got 2 hours in this DM. He just leaves his post.
yeah.
He leaves his wagey KG. Who gave him the keys? Michael, did you give him keys to his KG?
It's KG.
Noticed
Never.
it open, so he's taking advantage.
Yeah, one of the advisors forgot to lock it. He had to get permission from the other advisor to lock it, and he didn't have time before his shift ended.
One of my favorite parts of that picture is how the light is always on to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, this always on, often ignored.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's like crying when he's like pedaling.
Oh my god. I love that picture so much.
That's the one thing that's
I
like
think
great
it'd
about
be so funny.
4chan, is that humor that comes
I mean,
out
they
of it.
come up with some funny ass shit.
Like, yeah, dude. That's the funniest, like,
Oh, yeah.
wage slave meme. And because, well, the thing is, I think what it is that 4chan just keeps up with the absurdity of the internet. So, like, they keep up with the fringe groups and everything, and then they make fun of those fringe groups. And
Even their racist shit can be funny sometimes.
yeah, it's like, it's so absurd you get taken off guard. But, alright, let's get to it.
Yeah, it is funny sometimes.
So we go down the stairs,
So
right?
I had to get the Berryburg map for myself to see what's happening. Actually, that's very good. I found that because I wrote. You come across there's a house that's kind of on fire. It looks like it was recently hit by a
No.
huge boulder,
Oh no.
like a big flaming boulder, and there is a kind of a stern-looking woman, leather armor. She's putting out the flames, and there's a familiar face there. It is Credorio. He is he's using a little minor spell to fill up buckets of water.
Hey, Midoriya.
And he doesn't even notice you guys coming, but he's handing them, "Here you go, Sandra. Hope this helps." And she's like, "Just keep it coming." And he's helping with water.
He dropped it on the couch.
Nope.
I want to run up to Midoriya and give him a big hug.
While he's trying
and
to
I wanna.
put out this
So-
fire.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he drops.
Yeah,
he
I wanna
drops
just-
the bucket. Whoa, what?
Oh, come on.
And what in the name of Par is going on
And
here?
I want to lift him up, you know, and say, "You're coming with us."
So this little
And I'm gonna
halfling,
You're
take him.
coming with
you pull
Yeah.
him away.
I want to take him to Seth, his own.
The woman in the armor on the ladder was reaching for the bucket, and she's like, "What, Cordorio? What are you doing?"
I want to say, Gregorio! I want to say, friend, I missed you.
Like Mario.
I say, hey, I need a favor, and I want to give him 400 gold.
Good.
What-
This is
what are you
such a
doing?
weird, like, in this moment,
going
we
on?
kidnap him from a fire. Hey, Gredorio, we missed you, dude. Here's 400 gold.
Yeah, yeah.
I gave
So-
him
I
gold.
steal him away.
I
Yeah.
want to just go, I just want to stick my hand out and go, get rid of this ring.
These autistic
It's like,
dwarves.
"Oh, well, yeah. Hey, first things first. I gotta help my boss. You guys want to help? Get rid of this fire.
I want to wind wall the fire in like the safest direction.
No,
No.
no, don't do that. That'll add oxygen.
You're gonna light that thing.
Oxygen's just going to make it go higher.
All right, Gabe. So make a D20 roll for this first roll of the day.
Oh my god.
This series of
No.
events is the worst way to be reintroduced to Cordorio.
Yeah, dude. Okay, roll my dice, dude. You have your dice?
Yep. yes, they're right here.
I'm gonna lose him his job.
Yeah, we're losing our job.
Well, he's gonna lose his job.
Yeah, just by association.
Oh, you're...
4.
Okay, so
Wait, but what kind of roll was it?
that was for accuracy.
Okay.
So the wind wall appears, huge gust. It looks like the fire actually gets worse. So you blast it kind of away, but it really just feeds the flames. So the flames are getting bigger. The woman on the ladder's like, "What are you doing? What? Put that out!"
Okay.
I used a level
about
6
to fall
fireball.
off the ladder.
This...
Gotta fight fire with fire?
Well,
No, I step back now. I want to just be in shock and be like,
Alright, then this is what I'll do. I'll
Wait,
play...
that was spelled like no.
I'm going to use my sprite spread.
okay.
And then I'm going to tell
The
them...
sprite.
Yeah. So it's going to take me a second to play this song. Takes like a minute.
What if I major illusion the flames as if they've gone out, but they're not really out?
Oh
my
my god. She would
You
still
can.
feel the heat.
You totally can. So, Seth is playing a song to get these sprites to appear. And Cordorio is now like climbing up the ladder with a bucket. He's trying to slow the flames. Michael, you see at the front of the house is a little half-dangling sign. It says Sandra, werewolf hunting, and etc. Like
It's
dangling at the.
Yeah, Gabe hunting.
Well, guys, the single spell that
building
I
is
have that
this?
would be useful would be the stone wall spell that I recently acquired. But, like, I would have to use it in the right place to try to, I guess, keep the flames at bay.
Well, I would say extinguish it altogether. Like you do it at the base, and then the stone comes up.
Like, flip it somehow.
So it's the second story of the house where this is an issue.
Yeah, nothing would really work. There's nothing really we can do.
Yeah, none of my magic abilities
Yeah.
can do dick.
I have bullshit ice spells, but nothing like that. That's why I use my sprite, so hopefully that can help Cordorio maybe get more water per bucket.
Good thing he didn't
And
use
so
it before.
after some time, Cordorio climbs to the top of this, and he threw the one bucket. Now he's just straight up using this water from his fingertips. This little dribble of water, but the sprites come up. You see them climbing one by one up the sides of the ladder. They climb all over him, and they're like empowering him. So the water begins jetting out from his fingertips much faster, and it's steam. You know, huge clouds of steam are appearing. The fire is slowly going out.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
well,
it's,
Nice.
I'll say Cordorio, for that, You're gonna have to help me, and here's the 400 gold anyway, and we're gonna be back soon.
Listen, I've had enough to here with you, Dwarf. Okay? I'm trying to help my boss here, and you come out here, you blow up her building. Give me a second here.
I say I do apologize. I'm scared. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
I'll help you with whatever you need. Just give me a minute. And so literally he asked for like 5 minutes of time to put out the flames.
All right. Well, let's just go up the.
He asks while he's doing this. So it's some kind of emergency. What is it? I assume you tell him.
Yeah, just say demon ring, like that.
Ah, he does this, and it's, he's spraying his hat off with the jets of water. He's almost like smirking to himself because he's like, these guys always get into trouble.
All right.
I want to tell him how I'm promised to be wed to a princess.
While the chaos is happening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a prince.
Yes.
Hey, watch your tone. You're speaking to royalty.
Oh, so at this, his boss Sandra comes over to you guys and says, "Listen, I don't know what you knuckleheads are up to. You're obviously friends with Cadorio. A friend of his is a friend of mine. Let me know if I can help you out with anything. I'm a werewolf hunter. Demonic activity is his expertise. Monstrous beast is
I
mine."
forgot he went to work for that werewolf.
How do I ask how strong she is? Like, instead
Do
of
a
having.
scan.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a scan, but.
It's a level 0, I can do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, do a scan.
Correct?
She's actually only level 7.
Yeah, what a scrub.
Okay,
Maybe she's just old.
if she was stronger, I was going to give her a golden hero scroll, but.
I think it'll still be worth it. Put us in her good graces.
I think I'm good.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah.
We're on official business.
And maybe we should keep our level 4s because it's not like we have time to rest in the middle of a
Yeah,
battle.
no, I just used one of my level 4s just for Cadoria there, so we should get going.
Wait, what'd you do for
So,
Cadorio?
Oh, yeah, sprites are level
So
3. my bad.
Cadorio is able to help you. He says it's going to take half an hour. Is that all right?
Yeah.
So
'Cause we
he
gotta talk
manages
to
to.
Okay. I was also going to ask him if he knows of Lady Plum's whereabouts.
The whereabouts of what?
Lady Plum.
Oh,
Shadow Manor.
so as he's working on this, he's basically creating a little circle of ash around it, and after some time it flies up. But as he's pouring the ash and performing the incantations to remove this ring from your finger, he's telling you the little story about what's going on with Lady Plum. About as soon as you guys left, Lady Plum started acting very strangely. She was predicting that orcs would come, and so we were ordered to stockpile all our rations and jellies and jams. Everyone had to bring all the food and everything, all of our wine and jams and jellies, preserves, all in her manor. And then she had this vision that she would have this golden child, that there would be this golden child in the city that could save the city. And so everyone, children under the age of 5, were brought to the manor. And right about that time, the orcs arrived.
That's not good.
Huge army of orcs.
You guys think
And
Leary's...
so, well, let me continue. So he basically says, well, at this point, she says she wants to protect these children, and so they are currently at the manor for safekeeping. Yeah.
I think we know who this child is.
Also, do you guys think Lady Plum is Lady Plum?
I think so. Well, you're good. That's a good question because she might be bringing them all the children in there so that she can kill them. And this is all
Or
a ruse.
give them to Big Head?
Yeah. So Big Head's gonna just start killing children all across the land.
Because she's definitely looking for Leary.
Yeah. So at the very least, we're gonna just go. Well, can we get to the manor?
Oh yeah, it's available. I don't know if the guards will let you in, but you certainly have some clout.
Where's the general?
Champion, Mikhail. The general. Oh, he's the only one who's willing to talk. He's the only one anyone's seen in some time.
Where is he though?
He's on
Lady
at the
Plum's.
manor, Lady Plum's house.
Oh, also.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's boogie.
So
Right.
you walk through the city. You cross by the Temple of Mirth. There's Greenleaf Park. There's a lot of refugees. There are people with broken arms and stuff. There's sort of a little makeshift medical camp there, helping halflings out there. A lot of buildings are on fire.
Halflings, schmafflings. They deserve to die.
Mikhail needs to make a willpower save.
Yeah,
Say
I'm
that.
gonna clench my fist like Arthur.
Yeah, just like backhands you or something.
Oh man. Do I have to do a check for that?
No,
Reflex save?
I'll pass it along.
I'm just doing a Arthur fist.
Do a
punch.
gay check to not get a boner.
No,
So-
you like
Yeah.
punch me like you
Gabe loses the check. You have to get a
You
D20.
remember when Arthur punched
Otherwise-
DW?
Yeah, Seth's bricked up.
Alright.
So
Well,
you arrive at the gates of Lady Plum's manor and guest house. And
Before-
there's a huge fence.
Done.
Oh,
Sorry,
What-
I
what-
just
what you
wanted to say, at the gates, can I try to whistle for my parrot?
actually, you do see it. It's perched on the there's like the fence, and
Yeah,
as soon as it sees you, it flies over to you and lands on your shoulder. Ah, no access point. Ah, can't make delivery.
Oh.
oh damn.
Dang,
I
even a
want
bird
to-
couldn't get in? What the heck's going on? Maybe some magic.
Masters related Plum.
We have to feed the parrot. I want to look for bugs.
Bugs on the parrot.
Yeah. Well, not on the parrot. But I want to feed it. I want to see if there's any
Oh.
bugs around.
You make a search check. You see at the gates there's two guards. They see you coming, and so they block access with their spears. Tough looking halflings blocking access. Would you get a 3?
Yeah.
You think you find a bug, but you find just a little piece of gravel.
Damn.
He chokes my bird and it dies.
Who has the note that Lady Plum had given us the orders for?
Didn't we give that to,
I think we gave the note to that other dude.
yeah, to Coco Melon, the casino owner? I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Jared?
No,
The
the
halfling guard?
casino owner that the father
Oh,
of
Bobo.
the... Bobo, yeah, not Coco,
No,
Bobo.
I'm talking about the notes that she had given us. Like, the one
The
that
king
ordered
of the dwarves.
creed.
Yeah, we gave it to somebody.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Who wants to talk for us?
Well, we're known in
I will.
Berrybrook, so I want to say,
I want to
it's
talk.
it's the
Let Michael
go,
talk.
yeah. You can go
Michael's the
ahead.
strongest halfling in all the Berryburg.
I'll give him
I'm
luck.
gonna just nod to the guards and just like walk through like I own the place.
So they block you from entering. Say, sir, no entrance allowed. Lady Plum's not seeing anyone. General believes her neither. Even for you, sir. Heroes, too.
You might have to like
Well,
anime knock these guys out and like
But
not
when
kill
you,
them.
after a few seconds of this, one of the captains of the guards comes through, and you don't recognize this guy, but he recognizes you from the tournament center. Men, stand aside. If she doesn't have time for the strongest halfling in all the land, she doesn't deserve our respect.
I love it. I love this, dude. I love
I
Michael.
salute.
I want to, as subtly as
captain.
possible, make Michael look even bigger somehow with like a minor illusion, like slightly,
Okay.
just like bigger. You know what I mean? Just like more swole or something. Should I roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
Make him look anorexic.
Oh, jeez. He's like a fucked up fusion.
Yeah.
3! Come on!
Doesn't really work. It looks kind of like just there's some like after image around him.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, that's still kind of cool.
Yeah, because it's like he moves so fast that it's like I'm seeing two of them.
Because of his hero status, he's let in, and the guards have to do a double take because of the minor illusion. What? So you, you guys are let into the manor. You come up through the grounds. There's like a large paved walkway. There's a huge boulder on it, but you walk around the boulder and make it to the entrance of the manor itself, where there are no guards at the delicate, decorative doors.
Greg, how big is the boulder?
Boulder is probably about 3.5 by 2.5 feet.
Michael, sorry.
Hold on. I just want to say before anything, I think it's time to get Michael's armor back. But go on, Michael.
I wanted Michael to do something cool and lift the boulder out of the way rather than us walk around it.
No, what if he throws his back out? His little hand.
I think I might. Yeah, that thing's probably too big.
It's only like 3.
And
It's like.
That's
dude,
like
the rock 3 feet by 2 feet.
You'll have to make a strength check if you want to lift it.
Yeah, and he's already
I don't
carrying a
even
100
wanna
pounds.
bother.
sword.
I could use luck. Alright, we'll just ignore that.
Yeah,
We'll go around.
I was gonna say, if Michael didn't have that sword, he'd be fine.
I'm gonna go over, to the front door and just Aragorn status, open it.
You continue walking, and you notice to the left there's like huge tracks, as if something heavy was dragged through the dirt to the gate.
Probably all of the jam.
Interesting.
No, it was a queen, I bet.
Yeah, she's really heavy.
No, like an orc queen. Because every time we've seen like some significant drag marks, like drag
Yeah.
marks.
But then it would already be inside the city.
No, but why wouldn't they barrel that exactly? That's a good
Maybe
point.
Lady Plum is an orc queen or something, and she ate all the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, Lady Plum's an orc
Who
queen now.
knows?
Let's continue. Maybe, I don't know, something fishy here.
Yeah, Gabe, can you do a 24-hour thing? What level spell is that?
That's a really good suggestion. Greg, at the entrance of the gate.
What level spell?
Well, I guess we're past the gate, but it's a level 4. I can use one.
You sure you want to do that?
I think it's worth it. Let me confirm it's a level 4, but I do think it's worth it.
Yeah, I think it's smart. Hashtag is smart. Hashtag
So, Greg, where at like the entrance of the castle or the keep itself, I want to use the 24-hour cast vision.
So this is kind of like, you guys know, like the Biltmore estate. It's not like a fortress. This is like a kind of like a plantation home. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful home. Not exactly a fortress.
Yeah, I was thinking
But it
level
does have the fence around it. That's what it was that the guards were preventing you from entering.
Can I want to walk back to the main gate then and use
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Because if there's a main gate to like the property, that's where we're gonna see things being brought in. I feel like.
No.
So if I use it at the like
So-
entrance of the house, they could have brought it like anywhere else. Maybe I'm misinterpreting, but
Do it. I think you should just do it where the tracks are.
in the what?
Where the tracks are.
Okay, that's actually the best.
That's what I
option.
was thinking.
Yeah.
With the track.
Sorry, I'm overcomplicating it. I will do that.
Okay. So what time? How many hours ago, or how
You
many
have
days
24
ago? I
hours.
don't know how.
Well, I think it's from
Can
now.
it be up to 24 hours? Or?
Oh,
It's
So
up,
it says-
it's up to 24 hours. So Gabe could do the whole 24 hours if we wanted to. We could sit there. I don't know if it's for a day though. I think it only lasts for like an hour.
Yeah, the window. Okay, so it says draw a circle in the air. That becomes a window in time of up to 24 hours prior. When you look through this window, you see what was going on at that time. The window stays open for an hour. Can we fast forward and shit like CCTV? Or do we just have to settle on a time and watch an hour from there?
You'll have to sit there for an hour. Yeah.
So just
So like
I say we
it's
go.
basically like you time travel.
Why don't we
that
do
window.
this
It's like
instead?
light.
I mean, I've got a bunch of echolocation for level 0. Why don't I just do some echolocations and then I can see if at least like who's in the building.
Well, if we're from the outside, echolocation wouldn't work, so it'll just bounce back on the wall. I
don't-
could use a scan or a magic
I just don't.
detection.
Yeah, I just don't feel like that we're in that much. I don't think it's Lady Plum. I think the track is just from the berry juice, like cart. I think the berry juice cart.
If it's a cart, it would be wheeled. Maybe
there
I'm
wouldn't be
overthinking
tracks.
it, but he specifically said drag marks.
Drag marks. And Greg, you said this looked like a very heavy thing, right?
Very heavy thing was dragged.
And the last time we had seen like a big thing like that,
Well, it's
Yeah.
the Queen of Orc, honestly. That's the only thing that comes to mind. That's being dragged like that.
yeah. But my thing is, why would the orcs be outside the city?
No, it doesn't make sense, honestly, because
Yeah.
if they were already inside, they would have pulled some shit.
I say we just take our chances and keep going.
I want to pick a random time to still use past vision, though. So, like, what time is it now, Greg?
It's about 9 p.m. Actually, like 9:30 p.m.
When you do it,
Do like noon
Yeah.
or
Okay.
something.
I'll settle on noon.
All right. So you want to go back in time?
Noon to 1
like
p.m.
9 hours.
Yeah.
So you
we'll sit here for 30 minutes, right?
Well, I don't mind sitting here for the whole hour watching from noon to 1 p.m. what happened.
The only thing I'm gonna worry about is we got a whole orc invasion going on.
Yeah, but an hour isn't going to be.
All right.
I feel like we'll be fine.
okay? So what is that called? Past vision.
Yes.
So you use the past vision to open up a portal into time to go back to noon of this day.
Strange over here.
Through this portal, you guys all gather around, and you see the drag marks are already there. So it wasn't in the past since noon.
Oh well.
They're a little bit more fresh. The boulder is not there in the path. Looks like that was a recent catapult. After about 20 minutes, you see General Eliezer come rushing out. He hurries out and he says something to the guards. It's too far away to hear. Then he rushes back in. About 30 minutes after that, during the last 10 minutes of the vision, you see there was a handmaiden coming through the courtyard, and she's holding a little basket. Looks like a basket full of like medicine or jams or jellies or something like that, and she's bringing it hurriedly back to the manor.
Yeah. Let's keep going,
And
guys.
there's nothing.
Yeah, let's just boogie.
Yeah. Let's get to Lady Plum.
Okay. So you go up to the manor. You open the doors, I assume. When you get in there, you notice it's just as you remember, except it's very dark. There are no candles lit, and of course it's nighttime. And you see a figure. It's wearing kind of like a white and black dress, apron, and she's crying.
I want to use dark vision.
Dark vision.
You notice it's the same handmaid from earlier in the vision.
It's dark vision.
It's or night vision or whatever the fuck it's a level 0
Oh.
spell. It's like one of my OGs.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. I didn't know that.
That's neat. Yeah, that's why I don't need the mushrooms.
Well, I want to quickly go up to her and console her if I can. Say like, what happened?
I teleport
She's kinda-
before Michael can
she's
get to
sniffing.
her and console her myself.
Dude.
So you use a teleport spell, block his way. You
Asterix blocks your path.
she's startled, but she kind of calms down once she recognizes you guys. She is freaked out by you, Gabe, because you got these burns everywhere and you just got these bangs in front of you.
Worry not, my lady. I want to
Oh.
be on my knees and hold her hand.
With your
Not to get
Oh,
too
my
sidetracked.
gosh.
Not to get too sidetracked. How was Gabe's hair in the drawing? His scruff is fucked up hair.
Oh shoot! I need to take a second look at it,
I had
but I
some
think I really
singes,
liked
but I
it.
think
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Okay, then we'll get back
Like
to
a
it.
burn mark, but yeah,
That's all I wanted to
I'll
know.
say.
I want to just shove Gabe down, and before he gets out of control.
So he's hey there.
Yeah, it's okay.
I want to, as pathetic as possible. I don't want to get up, but I want to just like crawl away and be like,
No, I was thinking you should just like flop like a soccer player.
no,
And just-
I want to take the throw. Yeah, exactly. I want to like, Michael's gonna push me, so I like exaggerate it,
Oh,
and then I'm
like
like,
LeBron.
and then I like just crawl myself away, like pull myself to safety.
What would it be? A charisma
Disgraceful.
check? Or would that be a
Pathetic check. I don't know. I might not even have to roll because I'm so pathetic.
So I'm gonna say that you just perform that as you just described. One logistic question: is 2 Chainz with you guys?
no?
Did
because
you
he
leave
turned
it with
into a-
Gredorio or Skinny Leaf?
well,
Wait,
we
no,
got
no.
him over the wall.
Yeah, he did get over the wall. So I
He's
I want
with
him to
us.
be with us because otherwise he would be basically at the fronts of battle.
Okay, so I generally am gonna defer to Gabe when it comes to Skinny Leaf because it's like he's his
Skinny Leaf.
companion animal,
He sits
and you also have the parrot with
Gordon.
you. Gordon.
Yeah, Gabe's
Um,
the hideous creature with this in tune with nature.
Move.
Like, what? I guess he's so primal that it makes that fly.
There,
That's
you
chaos.
fucker.
What do you do?
He's just getting all tangled up
okay.
in wires and shit.
All right,
And
let's.
I need to check. I need to see what noise they make. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so I guess I'll continue. Is Gabe in the room?
Yeah, he's going over to the babies.
Oh,
So he's outside of the room.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, basically, the manor seems familiar, you know, other than the fact that all the candles are out and there's no light. Because you've been in the manor before. You actually had dinner with
Yeah.
General Eliezer and Lady Plum.
So let's ask her what's she crying about?
Lady Plum, she did this to me. And you look down, her ankle is broken.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Use
man.
your spell.
Yeah, Greg, I want to do a healing check. So I'm gonna have to set her heel or set her ankle,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna do a song of restoration.
I want to use luck
Okay.
on Seth's setting of the ankle, not on the Song of Restoration. Because your arm is
Okay.
healed already, right?
Yeah.
So you should be good because you already have a good song check or whatever.
Now
Okay.
I've
So
healed.
go ahead and make a heal check on this.
Yes. Eventually I feel like maybe this is too much to ask, but maybe a +1 on healing eventually because I heal so many people so often. But
I will consider that.
thank you.
Also, that's something maybe you should just in general
Yeah, sorry.
put into
Leveling up.
yeah, because
Yeah,
that's what
that'll go.
that's what I did with
Okay.
my handle.
Thank
animal.
God. The healing was a 8 plus 17
Oh,
Plus
okay.
15, I guess.
plus 15 plus 15.
You are able to set it in the proper way.
Okay.
Now remember, I think luck is a blood magic now. So I think whenever you do that, Gabe, you lose some HP.
Here, let me double check. But
I think it's like 3 HP though.
Curse of
It's not a
Chaos
lot.
is blood magic.
Well, but I think I remember luck was so good I had to nerf it.
Okay, maybe I have some OG papers then, because
Yeah,
I
let's.
don't remember that, and it's not stated on the ones I got at the moment.
I say
Okay,
Could you maybe send me like a revamped list of my spells with like maybe
sure.
accurate, you know?
Maybe
buffs?
we'll just confer with what you've got now, and because you didn't have that in your mind.
Okay.
But so no blood magic, but I'll update that. You managed to set her foot back. She squeals but when you do the Song of Restoration,
which
she's
I
like,
got a
oh,
15 on.
the pain's not as
There's a
the pain's
15
not
plus
as
11.
bad. So definitely very good on that. But she tells you, Lady Plum, I told her I found some jellies. I collected some. People had from their personal collection, and she's horrified. She just picked me up and threw me.
I want to say you need to go get some rest. keep that foot up in the air so that the swelling doesn't get too bad. Put ice on it if it's possible. And that's for the general. Yeah. Where's the general?
Where's Lady Plum?
Where's Lady Plum?
Lady Plum?
Save some time.
Lady Plum is she's in the storage in one of the basements, probably the second basement down below the manor. And
Dude, she's
she
been
hasn't
weird,
come
yeah.
out. And she's there with the children. And General Eliezer, I saw him go to the basement, but that was earlier today. I haven't seen him since.
I said, okay, so you need to go hide and get to safety and heal as much as you can. And if you can, tell some reinforcements to come in here. You can tell any guards to come in
No.
here.
They're not going to listen to me. They have orders from Lady Plum.
Tell them Barry
Yeah,
Burke's
I say
champions.
it's
I
alright.
say, Mikhail's, I say, yeah. What's it called? We have the strongest halfling in all the land here. If he needs help, he needs help.
Well, I don't want.
Huh.
I say don't trouble yourself with such things. Go home.
Noble Michael.
And,
Noble Michael.
yeah.
I want
I
to
don't
use a
think we should
detect
get the guards
magic
involved.
towards the basement.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the magic from all the potions anyway.
No, but I want to.
Yeah, you do detect a lot of magic. It's a lot of different kinds of magic. It's like
Okay.
it's almost like a kaleidoscope of colors. You don't know what it is. Something's going on. Because everything, they were asked to bring enchanted jellies, enchanted wines. So all kinds of stuff has been brought in. So it's huge stuff from under your feet.
Should I turn into like a mouse or invisible and go check it out before you guys get there?
I say invisible. What do you think, Michael?
I could always, like last time, turn one of you guys invisible and turn into a creature myself.
Because I have a really good move silently. I think my move silently is like +10.
I think I've also got a decent sneak.
Yeah, my move silently is literally +10.
I've got a 12 sneak, so
Yeah.
What about you, Michael? Don't you have a good move silently? Oh, but you got that big ass sword. I don't know if that nerves. Greg, does it nerve?
8.
I'm going to say it does not nerf because he has the necklace.
Okay.
But if he didn't have the necklace, it would.
well,
So,
I think I'll just use two
you
of
guys
these.
wanna
No,
go
I
as a
have,
group?
I
I
have
say
a 10.
It might not be necessary.
10
I'll just sneak the way I am. What's up, Michael?
Okay,
8
then.
sneak.
Everybody make a move silently check. Let's go to this basement.
I got an 11 +10.
Fun.
11 plus 10. You get to the second floor of the basement, and it looks like nothing heard you.
I got a 3
What'd you get?
plus 12.
You got 20, Michael?
12, okay.
Not 20 plus 10.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael walks on the ceiling like Spider-Man.
He's just climbing up the wall.
Imagine he's poking
there's
his
similarly-
fingers in them.
There are no candles lit on the lower floor as well, so you're one floor down.
I want to eat a mushroom.
Okay.
Wait for Greg to finish his,
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
his thing.
In that case, I was finished. But yeah, there's nothing down there. You do pop a mushroom, and so you're able to see in the dark. And with that, you can kind of see the walls illuminated. It almost looks like there's like some damage to the walls, as if they've been cracked recently. Like,
I'm gonna
There's an orc queen down here. They were stuffing an orc queen down the stairs.
use an echolocation.
Is Skinny Leaf? I should have said I want Skinny Leaf to guard the woman and Two Chains.
He's not with us.
Okay.
yeah, she's not with you guys right now.
Yeah.
She, in fact, now that you're looking for her, you told her to meet you guys. I just rolled to get her there, and she's not there.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, but did my echolocation bring anything?
You do see, actually, at the staircase leading down to the second -2 floor, there's a humanoid figure. Looks like it's kind of leaning up against the wall. It is breathing.
I want to use scan.
That only works if you see it. If you can see
Okay.
him.
I want to
Must be General Eliezer. I feel
That's
like.
what I think. How tall? Was it like a tallish, 6 foot tall?
Halfling sized.
Oh, halfling.
It definitely would fit the description of an old general.
Because he does wear that oversized armor, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to. Should we keep going? Should we? What do you want to do, Michael? You're the strongest halfling.
Yeah, let's sneak forward.
All right.
Keep moving forward.
And I want to eat a mushroom too.
So when you get down there,
You're the
Michael,
Vikings, you see
leave
mushroom.
the pack. Oh, is 2 Chains with you guys, or did you leave the 2 Chains with the girl upstairs?
I wanted to have left him with the girl.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So, I guess you said in parting to her, keep an eye on this, my companion here.
Yeah, 2 chains.
I actually wish to have said the opposite. 2 Chains will keep an eye on you.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
2 Chains will guard.
Hey, he's a level
2
4
Chains will
sheep.
protect. Yeah, he's no joke.
he's not.
Like, I'd like to think he could take down, like, a scrubby Kingsguard.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Level 2 Kingsguard, you could probably knock down, and then like hit him like
It's
a.
like hoof stomp or something.
Yeah.
Like sheep.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You come down the stairs, and it appears that General Eliezer is kind of right before the entrance to the lowest basement at the second floor. There is General Eliezer, and he's
This is the old man, right?
Oh man.
he's breathing very
Okay.
slowly. He's wearing your armor, Mike.
Oh, we're about to get that shit back.
I want to go. I want to go. I was gonna say that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was gonna say something like, "Hey there, old man. How you doing, sire?"
Song? He coughs up. Blood comes out from his mouth.
Ooh. What's wrong? What happened?
No, what's wrong?
My beautiful wife got disappointed with me.
I said, "Where are you injured?"
He falls over.
Damn. Okay, guys.
Michael, get your armor off that motherfucker.
Wait.
Start stripping him.
Wait. I think I found a more lucrative option. If I give Seth
What?
my frog phlegm, he can use a level 6 healing. Which, if we keep this guy alive, he would be in our debt, like, permanently, dude. We could keep this dude alive and have him give us, like, 10 times what was promised to us and the armor, I bet.
Dave, he's probably already dead.
But that's why the level
It's
6
true.
might work.
He hit the ground. He hit the stone steps head first.
I want to
So
kick
he-
him,
he
not
is-
kick him,
he's dead.
but I want to, like, push his head with my foot and see if he's alive.
No breathing.
Damn.
No breathing.
Okay.
He's dead.
I'm gonna run his pocket.
I could do a major speak on dead.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, actually, I think we need to do that.
Oh, make a
I don't
listen
think-
check. Michael will be the first. Michael, make a listen check.
Okay, I got a 14 plus 6.
Oh, okay, that's plenty. You hear some grinding kind of noise and some. You hear like this little singing, like someone singing a song
Oh
in
lord.
the humming to themselves in the bass.
I'm gonna
Someone
cut
needs
off
to
one
go
of his fingers
invisible
and take it with me.
check it out.
gotta pee real quick.
You cut off the General Eliezer finger.
Yeah, I want to.
Don't damage Michael's
No, I don't think I will.
You just kind of hold up this finger, just kind of yank at it and saw it off, and so you get a finger.
Bite it off.
Yeah, I'll just.
Mike,
yeah,
do you want
that's
your
probably
armor
the
back?
better way.
Yeah, I'll take the armor.
Okay. So you find now this old man is just in his kind of old pantaloons. He's got that old, you remove the armor and suddenly he's in that kind of 1800s nightcap and
Like McScrooge or
nobleman
whatever.
like Scrooge. Yeah, he looks like he's.
Does he have any
Scrooge.
jewels?
Yes. Yeah, actually, he has a ring of berry burn.
Let me get that.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah, put it in your inventory.
so that's a purple diamond ring of berry burn.
Very cool. Said purple diamond ring of Berryberg.
Yes. Or if you want to put like in parentheses that it is a purple diamond. It's a very expensive looking ring.
I
It's
see, I
like
see.
a ring of royalty.
Greg's familiar with my organization. What's up? I genuinely don't know what to give him.
He says Cheetos.
Yeah, no, dude. It's because the fucking mom gives him goddamn. Dude, the last time he came over, he was literally on the floor, clutching his stomach like this, and saying like, "Ow, ow, ow." And when we asked him what his fucking mom gave him to eat, because we had gotten him back from like their switch off, he said like ice cream like 5 times. He genuinely said he had 3 ice cream cones, 2 bowls of ice cream, candy, all this garbage, dude.
Wow, that's not how you build a kid. That's not how you build.
And like, I don't want to give him only
Yeah.
peanut butter jelly sandwiches and fucking chicken
Cheetos.
nuggets. He can't eat that. Like,
Yeah,
he
no
can't just
kids.
eat that all the time.
But it's whatever. I just
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'll see
Yeah,
what
I'll
we
have to
can
figure out.
do. I was like, well, what if you want rice? And he goes, that's grandma's. I'm like, okay.
Oh, well, I think he means, like, because he does like my mom's rice. I'll make him some rice after this.
Okay, because like I
He'll
think,
eat it.
because that's why I asked him. I was like, what if he gets you rice? And then he was like, but that's grandma's. He didn't want to, mess with her rice. But okay.
That's a tough situation.
Yeah. So what happened?
You guys are at the door. Basically, they removed all his valuable items. He's now
Yeah.
there just in a
I got
nightgown.
a berry bird
And-
ring, purple diamond.
Dude. And what, Michael? You got your armor back? And what does this armor do?
Yep, I put it in my inventory. I feel like my current armor is better.
I'm not sure if it is. It might be better. Because it was really, actually elaborate dwarven armor.
I
So
remember
it
it
might
being
be-
really
It's
good.
high quality, high quality dwarven armor plus 7 AC.
Yeah, I think your current armor is better than that.
The other stuff was plus 5, so I've got that in my inventory.
Yeah, and
though.
I still have my
Just
good
to
armor
keep
too.
it.
From the
Yeah, good to have that.
Yeah.
So let's turn invisible, one of us, and maybe investigate whatever this grinding noise is and singing.
Well, when we have to
Go
open up the
in the
door, regardless, so the door's gonna have to open, right, Greg?
Yeah, but we don't have to open
yeah.
it just yet.
Okay,
I'd
that's
like
what I'm
to
saying.
be prepared.
I don't think we can sneak in. I think if we open this door, that's it. It's game on.
No, maybe.
Well, let's do any spells we want to cast. If we want to cast any monks or
Can you actually just, do you think, Greg, could he, like, rapidly cast Golden Hero on both of us before we enter this
Sure.
door?
Sure, if you like.
You down, Seth? We figure it out, or at least
Michael has a scroll of Golden Hero.
But why waste it? Because that's a level 4 that we would have to do, like that you would have to do and give to him again. I feel like that's like a something.
Because I could make a what's it called before I go to sleep or something.
I know, but
It's like I can make as many scrolls as I want, but it's like I don't want to use both my level 4s and then be screwed out of a what's it called? Wait, hold on.
you wouldn't be using
Hold on.
level 4s because Golden Hero is
Wait,
a level 4.
1 second. I wonder if my nope, Spear Field's a level 2. Oh shit. Okay, remind me. All right. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I'll do level 4s on both of you guys. You've never done it before, so I'll be interested to see. The only thing is though, is since it's fucking Golden Hero, I can only do it once per day. So that means my blood.
Oh, Golden Hero is in particular once per day?
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
know that.
Kind of. I think if you do it twice per day, it's like
It's
much
more-
higher blood cost.
Yeah, it's more blood magic.
Okay. Then maybe Michael
It
should use
says
his scroll
can be done-
and you can use it on me.
It says can be done more than once per day at double blood cost. So I'd be doing 27 HP to
Then-
do 2 level 4s.
Then Michael can just use his sigil.
Yes, he could do that.
Which would make him stronger and on top of that.
Would you want to do that, Michael? Use your scroll for now.
I'm down. I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right, so I'll do that for Gabe. And that'll be 1 level 4 that I've used.
Is Golden Hero level 4? Really?
Yeah.
That is new, maybe? Because I feel like it was always level 3.
I forget.
No, it's one of my first level 4s. It's one of the first level 4s I ever got.
Okay. You know.
I mean,
both better than me.
Golden Hero we got early on, but
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I've loved this spell. It's helped so much with Michael.
Well, like
I
you
mean, it's-
figured out last time, though, it also boosts magic.
Yeah,
So, like,
which
it's
is
like
crazy.
you should have been using it. Well, now we know to use it, I guess, on both of us, on all 3 of us, honestly.
Yeah, I should use it on myself more often.
Potentially, Seth, whenever you're gonna do a healing, like buff yourself to the max, you could use Golden Hero, the Spirit Field, and
Yeah,
the Song of Restoration,
You're right.
and luck on my part. That would probably be like.
Do you have another?
That's,
Yeah.
You can use this one. I don't.
Oh, real quick, Seth, is your computer plugged in?
Yes. Why?
Last
I
time
just
it
remembered
died.
Last time
Oh yeah,
it
yeah.
died, so I just don't want to interrupt the recording.
No, it's plugged in. I hope it didn't fuck up that recording, like I said, because I didn't remember.
If it did, hey, it's 2 parts. I can mince them together easily.
Okay, sweet.
Well, pretty easily.
All right, so I'm at
Greg,
40
thank
HP.
you just for that extra effort on your part. I know it's
Oh,
probably
thank
not
you.
just
Thanks for
like,
saying that.
you know, like a 5-minute endeavor. And I do highly
Yeah.
appreciate your effort for like just making that for us because it's awesome.
Thank you for
The
that.
fact that we have that to go back and look at, man, that's like super fucking
Totally.
cool to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's super valuable for me too, and that's why I do it. And I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, we have
Thanks for saying
alibis for all those murders that we've committed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
go to
as you can
YouTube.
see,
Go to
I
the
was doing
YouTube
the-
channel. Well, first go to Skip Teppins, and then
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
actually, Greg ties Skip Teppins. Sorry, last thing. Sky ties Skip Teppins to our D&D thing. Like, you know how you can go to your the channels you're sub
Combine
to,
the
and it'll tell you what channels they're sub to.
related channels. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Like,
sub
relate-
Skip Teppins to our D&D thing.
Well, yeah,
Let's stop.
That'd be a
Back.
good idea.
Stop. Let's get back to it.
but
But yes, let's get back to it.
What's your favorite
so,
childhood memory?
I had a
Golden
dream
Hero
that we were playing
is on
D&D.
Golden Hero. You use the both level 4 spells or something on a.
No, I
I
just-
use a level 5 scroll.
Oh, okay.
And then I used the 1 level 4 on Gabe, so I'm at a 40 HP now.
Okay. When you use the scroll, Michael, it you do an extra damage.
Okay, so now 5 extra damage.
I'm also
Or
going to
6
use a
extra.
petty heal real quick on Seth to give him at least 5 more health back.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
It's Jack.
Alright, let's get in there, boys.
I've been having the worst gas today, but anyways.
Let's get in there, boys.
So yeah, so what's the order? Well, Michael, are you gonna open the door? Cause it's like a metal door opening.
Yeah, I want to just bust it open, kick it open.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so you walk into the room and you kind of smell something strange in there. Actually, I'm gonna wait for Gabe to get in here, but you got you guys have your character sheets all organized, right?
Decently.
I just have to pee, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to work on my, I need to get black ink, dude. That's all I need.
Yeah, no, that's dude. It's such a scam how expensive ink is. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck are they doing? They milking octopus out there? Like,
You haven't seen the farms?
Oh, the octopi
Yeah.
farms.
It's horrific.
You know, they're rinsing.
Yeah, it's like the SpongeBob episode when they're ringing the jellyfish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's probably some kind of goofy thing like that. Nah.
No, I mean,
it is ridiculous how expensive it is.
yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, for real. Imagine like getting ink back in the day, dude, and having to use a feather to write shit, and having to like,
Yeah.
it being. It's so crazy how inundated we are with language now. When back in the day, if you could read, you were an aristocrat. Like, it wasn't like a normal
Yeah, that's
thing.
crazy. Yeah.
I mean, like, it is.
Like the
It
only
was
book-
normal, but like really dumbed down, like basic shit, like store, and, like food. You see, like on a
Yeah.
sign.
It's so crazy that everybody can read. If you like, that used to not be a thing. That it, like you said, you were an aristocrat. You
Yeah.
could even read at an elementary level. You're like, oh, he's a prince.
Dude, like my writing and my reading level, it's high. Like it's something like if you were to do that, I mean, but it's not great, of course. Because what's even crazier though is because everybody who was an aristocrat could read back then, they were an aristocrat. So they were fucking. Their writing was beautiful. It was like much more eloquent. They used more words. They used them more properly too. Like,
Yeah.
you know how hard it is for people to use words that actually work and make sense? Like you hear people say
That's tough.
irregardless, and they say
Oh, yeah.
like, Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I was watching Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It's like we don't appreciate the language as much as the people that used to, I feel like, when it came to reading and writing. So,
Yeah.
that's why you have like that bullshit like text like, what, WTF.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. TF.
It's Tower of Babel stuff. We're falling apart.
Or maybe it's like the opposite of the Tower of Babel, but it's going to be some universal dumbed down language that everyone in the whole world can speak, but it's just like emojis or like just
Yeah.
some goofball,
Well,
very dumbed down English.
I saw a picture. It was like the more things change, and it showed like Egyptians hieroglyphs. And it was like the more they stayed the same, and it shows a bunch of emojis.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Did Gabe run out to the bathroom, or is he?
He's pooping. Okay. I think he's pooping on the children.
We gotta get him a headset. So
Yeah.
Oh man.
stay in
Mr.
touch.
Poopy Pants.
Speaking of headsets, dude, I'm so excited for this PS5. The closer I get to like the time, I'm like, ooh, I get to open it. It's been sitting in a brown box all day.
That'll be definitely fun, man.
Yeah. I feel like a little kid, dude. Bought myself a present. I haven't had to, like, I don't know. So cool. But I'm not spending any more money after that. Like, I'm literally putting all of my commission checks into savings now. I'm just going to have them transferred into a savings account.
Nice.
And my commissions are more than my hourly, by the way. So I'm just going to pretend like I'm living off of, like, my old paychecks.
Yeah,
and
have
have
more savings. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. If I can, like, dude, if I could keep, like, oh, dude, I don't even know. Like, my buddy, he gets like $3,000 fucking commission checks sometimes. I'm like,
Wow.
dude, bastard if I could fucking do that and then not even know.
Save some good money, man.
Yeah, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Awesome.
All right, let's get back to it. Sorry. I'm just.
So yeah, so Gabe, you just missed a little bit. I paused for you. Michael, open the doors. You are now in the lowest basement level of the. But in this room there are candles that are lit. Candles. In fact, it looks like a chandelier right above you guys is lit. And so illuminating the room, and what you see is a room that is full of barrels, and there's 6 large pillars kind of holding the room, the ceiling up. It's about a 20-foot high ceiling. And you can also see probably about 40 feet into this huge storage room, this basement, looks like some kind of big device. And this was the device that was dragged down, you would assume.
What is it?
Some kind of wine press. On one side there's some kind of liquid, and then on the other side there's an output
Dude.
where it outputs into a barrel.
No, dude. I think this is what's his name's device. Who's that farmer that we got into some issues with?
Jorgensen.
I think this is Jorgensen's device, dude. I think this is one of his.
Why don't I remember this? What's his device?
He's
You
the guy-
remember he had a berry plant, but let me continue here because the scene is not quite set. As soon as you get in, you're hit by this kind of confusing smell. It's sweet, it's sickly sweet. It's so much like wine and jam and berry, but also kind of like a rotten smell, kind of like a foul meat or something like that.
So like a fermentation smell.
It smells kind of like just old hot dogs or something like that. It's just a very heavy stink in this
Oh, like a
large
coriander.
And at the top of this machine, there's this woman sitting cross-legged. Well, not cross-legged, her legs are crossed, and she's watching you as you enter the room. It's Lady Plum. She's wearing this kind of scarlet red dress. Very luxurious. She looks similar, but her whole vibe is different.
Dude, she's been drinking the shit out of this stuff.
She's got this huge, wide smile, just like plastered on her face, wide eyes. She also has this kind of split in her head, as if her head was kind of like hit by something sharp. Not like a Harry Potter scar exactly, but it's right in the center of her forehead.
She's been drinking a lot of this shit, dude. Into her brain.
I want to magic
Pale,
rope her
scan,
immediately if I
ghostly.
can.
Or scan.
You want to scan?
Scan first.
I would say scan.
Scan.
You can tell she's at least level 10.
Can I magic rope?
You can. She actually begins speaking to you. She says, "Oh, the adventurers! I sent you out for a little quest. Have you returned to get your payment?"
Where's Lady Plum?
"I am Lady Plum, of course." And she hops down and very deftly lands on her feet.
You harlot.
She's kind of a big
She
lady.
was
so
one of the she was one of the loves of my life. I would recognize her anywhere. You're not Lady Plum.
Oh, but I am. I'm Lady Plum. It's me.
I want to
my
magic
plan is
missile her in the
complete.
head.
It's my plan is complete, and if you're here to stop me, it's too late.
So
She
I'm gonna
begins.
say, what have you done?
She begins singing her little song.
I say, what was your plan?
See that cage behind you?
I'm not turning around.
I want to like
I'm gonna
chameleon my eyes to like try to see through my
So
periphery.
you guys, the three of you can. There is a. Let me actually send you guys this image here. So this is
I imagine one of the elixir builders from Clash Royale.
So this is a screenshot from Roll20, an app that I hope we end up using if you get another computer or another monitor. So this is the layout of the lane. You guys just came in on the south side, and you can see there's just in the bottom left corner. There's a cage. Looks like a kind of like the prison that you had in the basement of the Nubian Queen, but it's much larger.
Oh, and the kids are there. Oh, I forgot we have to rescue the kids. I was literally about to gravity.
But there are no kids there. There are no kids there.
Oh shit.
Those are all
It's
barrels.
completely empty. There are some articles of clothing in that cage, and every little circle around there, those are all barrels. And there are actually many more barrels than that, but especially in the top left corner, that's a huge walled-off fenced area, stacked. It's like hundreds of barrels.
But all right, so okay, I'm looking at the cage now. I'm gonna be like, yes. What about the cage?
Oh, those poor children! Oh, ho, ho, ho! She cries like fake cries, and then hums some more.
I say,
I brought them into my open, loving arms.
You know what? Now, Greg, I'm gonna use 24 or past vision.
Okay.
again? Level 3. What are we doing?
Yeah, but
So
I
We'll have to sit there for an hour though to
Yeah,
watch.
Oh,
what are
that's
you
it.
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Yeah, you know what,
Queen
Plum?
Yeah, okay. Let's. What?
So she take a look here, and she points above her. There's this big, very compressed, it's like wine press machine. There is a foot coming out. Of
I
this
knew
wine
it.
compress.
Oh god.
Oh, dude.
I want to just like, with all the rage I've got, just like magic goo her like.
Yeah.
You just run forward. You want to run forward?
No, I
towards
just
her
want to
and
like
begin?
spew it at her.
So that doesn't have much range. So it'd be like, you know.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
have to-
much-
Wait, no, Greg, that's what the magic goo
Yeah.
does.
It's not a huge spray. It's
I
kind of
thought
like
I thought it was a blanket of. Oh, jeez. Okay.
No. It's
Wow.
powerful.
No wonder
corrosive
the
acid,
goo
but
has
it's-
not worked for me in the past.
Yeah, it's always
I'm
been
gonna
fun.
tell you.
It's not like a riot controlled pepper gun. It's just like a compact spray of like a
It's-
spritz
It's like
of corrosive acid.
pepper spray sized.
It's just good if you fucking.
I would say it's
grab
much
somebody.
less than that. Pepper
Much
spray.
less.
It's almost like you know how you spritz your cat.
I imagine.
Okay, but
Your
let's
mouth
not
shut.
get too far into the weeds
Yeah.
here.
I'll just use magic missile instead. I genuinely thought magic goo was better. Or
as you
God damn
guys
it,
are
acid
talking,
goo.
Lady Plum, there is looks like some kind of. She takes this leg, rips it out of the open mouth of this very compress, and she throws it. And she throws it in such a way that it hits the chandelier above you, causing the chandelier to come down. Everybody make a reflex save.
Sweet. Freaking sweet. You're at an 11 plus 4, 15 total.
18 plus
14
1.
total.
You guys are all safe. The chandelier, however, crushes the entrance, so you cannot leave this this arena.
Enter boss battle music.
So everyone, who made the highest reflex save of you guys?
I think it might be
Gabe.
All right,
Well,
Gabe, it's
actually,
your move
Michael,
first.
what's your bonus?
No, Gabe.
Okay.
You got it.
So what is it, Gabe and then Michael?
I think it might even be Seth. He got 15.
I got 15
14.
total.
Okay. Okay, Gabe, then Seth, then Michael.
Sweet. Fucking sweet, dude.
Wait, Greg, also, don't forget we have Golden Hero.
Oh, that's right. On who?
Both of us. Michael used the scroll, so his is level 5 and mine is regular.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Gabe, your move, and we're gonna keep this fast-paced combat.
Deal.
Okay.
Is
Your
it?
turn.
Oh, shit. Magic missile.
All right. Make a roll for accuracy and a roll for damage.
15. And damage is 58.
Plus wisdom, right?
Times 3. What is that? A 7?
Oh wait, plus your golden hero.
Oh, that's true. So 7 plus
5.
3, 10, 30, and whatever golden hero does.
Plus 5.
5.
35
No, but
damage.
that's plus 5 times 3.
Oh
So,
shit!
you
Hell
need to
yeah!
redo
No,
that.
I don't think. I don't know. I think it's on the end.
Hold, okay,
Hold
okay.
your
Yeah,
on
it
the
says
end.
each successful physical or non-physical attack by the target does an additional 5 damage. So I
Wait,
was
does that
thinking,
stack to 10 next turn if I hit again?
No.
because I always
But
thought,
you do 35 damage to Lady Plum.
because I always thought,
This,
yeah, never mind.
you can see the scarlet dress. You see her like a kind of on her stomach there. It just blasts away. There's a big burn mark in her abdomen. Direct hit. Seth, your turn.
First I'm going to do a, I'm going to do a level, a double action. So I'm going to do a, let me see right here, a scare on Lady Plum, and I'm going to do a courage on Michael. So it's going to give him a +4 attack bonus.
Fat attack bonus.
That'll help me.
I'll do that next one. And that will help out with my, what's it called, too.
All right, so you hit her with a stare and hit Michael with the courage. Awesome, Michael. It's your turn.
Feral speed and rage mode.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go.
And I want to attack
Okay.
using a power attack.
Oh, I always forget about that. Power and the accuracy check.
Yeah, so that's going to be like plus bajillion damage. So we'll see. But I've rolled a 3.
Oh, gee.
Oh.
I should have used luck.
Hold on. So that's +5 or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Plus 5.
Well,
Plus 5 plus, let's see what, plus 17.
and then your sword does a nat 20 anyway or some shit, doesn't it?
Well, that's different. That's just, this is the,
Okay.
to hit.
Right.
So actually, that does not hit. Lady Plum dodges to the side and swiftly backhands you. So you
Even-
take 6 damage.
So what about feral speed? Am I going to attack again?
You do get another attack. You're within range on the first time. To get close enough for the first attack, you can attack again.
So I roll another power attack. And I got 17 this time.
That hits. Okay, tell me the damage.
Okay, it's an 11. Let's see. Oh, 11
Oh,
plus
no.
5. Oh, goodness. 16 plus 6 from Golden
Is it back?
Hero. So that's.
Is it back?
6
Yes, you fucking
plus
idiot.
22.
So.
22 plus.
Get Michael Pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rage.
Also, next time,
Let's see.
I'll just give you the 120.
Oh,
So I
don't-
think that's
I'm just gonna bring
plus
the
12.
PlayStation and then
So it's 28 damage.
28 damage.
That way I
Wow.
just none of that.
We don't fuck me
Okay.
up.
So you
Yeah,
hit
dude.
her with the
Because
backhand.
I'm actually gonna be
28
like,
damage.
oh,
What happens
I
to
heard this death.
yeah, I know. I didn't watch it, but
So you have no empathy for death?
Yeah, what happened?
dude, I'm never gonna die.
I don't don't know why I said I have to ball really quick. I meant
Go ahead.
it is
I'm
really
gonna
quick.
ball real quick.
Okay.
Or like,
Hey
I
there.
just go to my window, nobody's in the backyard, but I'm just
Got you
throwing
guys
out
back.
Or some dumb shit.
Thank God.
Hey there.
Okay,
Oh.
so Michael just did 28 damage. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Boom.
How
Wow.
do you do, Mike?
All right, she's looking pretty. There's a lot of bonuses, and it was a power attack.
Okay.
Oh, so that should add another additional 3 damage.
Oh, jeez. 31 damage. Wow. Okay.
And that was even including the level 6 gold hero? Okay, cool.
Jeez. Okay, so Lady Plum struck back. She stumbles backwards. She goes by. She kind of uses that stumble to allow her to retreat. And from behind the berry crusher, the vine press, she grabs her weapon, which is this long halberd. So it's a big spear with a sword on the tip. And she is going to immediately jump back and try to attack you. So she's going to hit you with a power attack. Let's see how that works. Gabe,
You guys fight, dude. Come on.
I don't
dude.
need this corner, son.
Yeah.
Stop this shit. Let's get to the fight.
Yeah. It is like the quarter, son.
So, Michael, you take some damage. Okay, that's a bad roll. You only take 10 damage.
Negate all the damage. Alright.
And it's your turn, Garb.
Hit it with something big. Magic missile or something
So
crazy.
she's looking pretty hurt right now.
The thing is, if I use my crazy gravity technique, we're gonna collapse into ourselves. I feel like
not
we,
only that, we're underground with the 6 pillars that are holding up the whole ceiling.
that's literally what I'm talking about though. Like if I use my gravity, I'm gonna knock out the pillars or just do some devastating shit that's gonna cause us to get caved in.
I say just
I
shoot
think only
fireballs.
twice the power. I think cushion gravity is like twice double gravity. Or maybe it's 3 times. So I don't know if that's necessarily true.
I meant destructive
Crushing
gravity, sorry.
Oh, destructive gravity. Okay. In that case, I would be careful.
Yeah, because that's thousands times the gravity. Or hundreds or something. I forget what the description is,
Don't
but
you have
it's like
something
really
else?
powerful.
You could do?
Well, I can use magic missiles, I think. But I also kind of want to buff. I just don't have any buff.
Here, you got the guy up second.
So, I'm going to use Smite on Michael's sword. And because that's an instant. And then I'm going to use another magic missile.
Okay. All right. Roll for accuracy and damage for magic missile.
Accuracy is a 9.
Okay, that hits. Whizzes right over Michael's shoulder and hits her. Again, right in the chest now.
Plus 3, 5. Times 15 plus, what's your buff? 5. So 20.
Dang. That's enough. Okay, so that causes her to kind of crumple over. She starts like seizing almost. It hits her again. Again, this singe. It singes her dress badly. It seems to cause like some kind of seizure within her. Because she's shaking badly. She's hit so hard by this. And this continues for a little bit. You have to take a step back. It's like, oh, geez, what's going on here? But you hear some crunching noises within her, as if like gravel is being ground within her. You see her head flip back. You see her chest
Oh, it's gonna split up.
open
and
up like this. Her entire rib cage bursts open. You see her beating heart, her lungs, but where her solar plexus is a slit, forked tongue, a long forked tongue of some kind of snake.
An orc tongue? Oh, a forked
Yeah, or
forked tongue. It seems as if some of the bodies had it redistributed, giving her these elephantine strong legs.
Oh man.
It seems also that her arms have grown longer, enhanced by some kind of demonic magic. She speaks to you, but with her chest. You fools. I have made a pact with Rao.
Uh-oh.
Can I rescan
I
her?
want to
Or-
You
I
can't.
want to pray to Rodilio.
Dilio.
And pray to bring him the death and closure of a tormented soul.
Are you gonna sacrifice
Make a
your
spiritual.
armor for this?
Make a spiritual check.
And I'm gonna cut my hand, you know. Yeah, I'll make a check. Alright, I got a 12.
Okay. You two make a check too.
2.
5.
Jeez.
Jeez. So you guys don't notice anything, but it appears though there's like a little tossing of the. Her head is back. You can sort of see there's something in there that's still Lady Plum. It's like trying to stop this creature, this demon from running the show.
Greg, let me do a dispel magic.
All right. Seth, hit her with a dispel magic. Roll for that. Get right into that open cavity. It's almost like her ribs are like a huge, monstrous sideways mouth. But you hit that, but nothing happens.
Yeah.
Michael, actually, it's going to go to Michael now. Are you going to do anything this turn?
Yes, I want to use another feral speed and do 2 power attacks.
Power attack. Okay.
So I got a 6 the first time.
6 is not enough for accuracy.
Oh. And a 3.
So both times,
I get some trash rolls.
it's as if the longer arms she has are a little bit faster than the previous kind of halfling arms are not as useful, even though she was stronger. Blocking both attacks.
Okay.
Lady Plum
Good.
has a turn. She stomps her foot and spear into the floor, and you see one of the barrels, the lids flies off, and it's as if there's like this viscous liquid inside, redder than normal jelly, and it out crawls this little beast. It's kind of a squat little creature, glowing white eyes. And it begins walking towards her. She says, "Blood of the children sacrificed citizens, give me strength."
Oh, hell no.
Beginning to like waddle on over towards her. So this is from, if you have that picture, this is the barrel that is to the west, like on the west side of the map.
Let me check this picture out.
Do you see the picture?
I do. Check picture.
So right now, the two pillars are blocking your line of sight. garb and song.
Where have you been?
Just still hungry. I don't know what to get.
It's been 64 years. Time has changed. It's different of you now.
Talking to what's her name, Cersei in the bathroom. The grapes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, spending.
that's like Odysseus.
Gabe,
or
you
some
were
shit,
in there
right?
for 13 years. We've been playing D&D for waiting for you for.
We're still
We're all
fighting
old
Lady
and
Plum.
shit. Yeah.
Alright, what's happening here?
Okay, so Lady Plum just did something. She
Yes.
stamped her spear, her halberd onto the ground, and did some kind of magic spell. And so there's like a little blood sprite coming out of this barrel. It's like a little happy golem creature with white eyes, and it's now waddling over towards her. She said, "Sacrificed children of my citizenry, give me strength." So this little creature's walking on over towards her. Now, actually, you guys cannot, unless you move, Gabe and Seth, you are not able to attack it. You're out of range.
Guys, I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
No, we need to
We're
kill her.
fighting 2 floors below ground level.
I think it's already determined that the entrance line. So
Shit.
we
That's true.
gotta fight this one.
Fuck.
Alright, that's fine. Wait, Greg, how far is this room? Is it longer than 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Yes,
pee.
like it's about 50 feet
It's
wide.
Abe's turn, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee real quick and I'll be right back in fucking my turn.
Okay.
I also have to pee.
Alright, Gabe, it's you and Lady Plum. You are not in position to hit the little blood sprite. You can hit Lady Plum in her transformed phase 2 form.
I'm highly upset with acid goo.
I should have explained it better. It wasn't like a field of acid. It was highly dense.
I thought it was literally like a little, at least like a throw blanket size of acid that I like sprayed.
No. No. But it is very effective with those sprays.
That's why I tried grabbing onto somebody's head and using it. Because I thought I would literally melt their face. But instead it just like singed them a little bit.
Alright, Gabe, but you're running out of time, so gotta make a move or you're gonna pass your turn off.
Okay, I will use Soften.
Boom. There we go.
On what?
-3 AC for the next hour.
Very good.
On our only enemy?
Damn.
Nice.
-3 AC.
Good move.
Fucking good.
Yeah. It's a level 0.
What? Shut the fuck
Level 0.
up.
That's a level. Okay, I might have to make that a level 1 because that's really good.
Actually, Greg, it's gonna stay at level 0. I'm just kidding.
Player stands up to
Yeah,
tyrannical
YouTube,
DM.
YouTube trending. Player stands up to his DM, huh?
So Michael, it is your turn.
Right. I want to attack Lady Plum with another power attack.
Okay.
She has -3 AC, by the way. And
Fuck.
Michael has smite.
I roll 5 again.
With 5, it works.
Fuck yeah.
Because was
So
that
that
minus
does
3
hit.
AC, right?
And smite.
So 11.
And plus, Michael has a plus 4 on
11.
all of his attack rolls.
Michael's the buffiest.
Okay. So I got 11 base damage, plus 6 from Seth, so that makes 17, plus 3 from a power attack, so that makes 19, plus, plus, 8 from strength modifier, so that's 27. Plus 2 from heal. Plus 2 for profane ring. So 31 damage, I think, again.
Wow. Okay. Okay, 100. Okay, cool. It is Lady Plum's turn. That little guy. Lady Plum turns, and it basically, she turns, and with her extended body and rib cage, eats
Does
this
that
thing
give
up.
us an attack of opportunity?
It does not. It happens very quickly, and it allows her a special attack, which she uses. What was this attack? Okay.
You guys improv this on the spot? At the DM?
She is casting a cursed massive magic missile on
Oh,
closest enemy. Well, not necessarily the closest enemy, but she does cast it on towards Michael. Turning towards you, her big mouth, the ribcage
Oh,
mouth
no.
opens up. Make a dodge roll.
can I use luck being an instant?
On this one, no.
It said summoning little Lila's energy with this one.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Lila.
I got it that one! Little Lila gave me that.
She's up there running in a circle.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So that's.
She's eating my Subway.
I'm gonna cause that to do an extra. That's gonna do an extra 50% damage to you.
Hopefully
So
she
that's-
rolls in that one.
It's 2d8 plus 14. So we'll see how that
Oh,
goes.
so that's not gonna happen.
You want me to roll that?
No, I will. Okay, so you just took 30 damage.
Alright.
You were blasted back 10 feet from that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You
Alright.
Generally speaking.
hit against this pillar.
Damn.
It is now Lady Plum's turn again. So that was really not Lady Plum's turn. That was the
The boy.
Blood Sprite's turn.
Yeah. The boy.
So this Lady Plum is going to charge forward at you two wizards and use her spear as an attack. All right, so she hits. Gabe, you take. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not her spear. This is her shooting a jelly at you. So she coughs up jelly juice. Okay. All right, Gabe. For the next 3 turns, you take 6 damage each turn. And for the next turn, you cannot move physically. And for her second attack, she hits you, Zom. You take 16 damage, Zom, with her. She hits you with her halberd. Actually, Gabe, you only take 5 damage per turn.
Yeah, because he
With
gets
that golden
reduced.
hero shield.
He gets reduced damage from his level 4.
Oh.
golden hero. It's a
Nice.
plus. It's 2 plus the target's wisdom modifier. So Gabe gets plus 5 damage from wisdom.
What? No way. Okay, DM rules on that one. You're gonna take 4 damage because of the golden hero shield effect. So each turn you take 4 damage. But Seth, you just took 16 damage. All right, and after that, it's Plum. Gabe, it's your turn.
I thought I don't get a turn because of the effect.
Yeah.
You cannot move. If you have a stationary effect,
Okay. Did Michael's smite affect positively on Lady Plum on his previous
I don't
attack?
think he hit yet.
Was it like a was it a weakness?
It hasn't taken effect yet. That's just because of DM license. Alright, Gabe, it's your turn.
I want to concentrate and do a prayer to Bismillah or right?
You have to sacrifice.
The smallest, your covenant. You don't have to sacrifice, but it is more appreciated.
All right. I want to I'll take a speed beam and clutch it in my hand and use fireball contained in my hand as a sacrifice since he likes fire.
Okay. So you use this turn to make a sacrifice to this Mala. Alright, make a spiritual listening check.
Does that constitute concentration?
No, that's a spiritual attunement.
And it's 7.
You never do.
Yeah, listening checks for spiritual shit are always ass.
Never got me.
Yeah.
All you hear
We get-
is
we get ass
a little.
rolls
Ooh, this is fun. In your head. And now it's Zong's turn.
All right. I am going to do a. How far away is she from me?
You're right next to her. She just hit you.
Okay. So since she hit me with, I'm going to do a. She's too close to me. I'm going to do the what is it? The drain, life drain, minor life drain. So that's a D10 plus 4 is my wisdom modifier.
Okay.
No, that's not
Go ahead,
D10. It's
roll
just
for that.
it's nat 14. So she just moves to 14 in my game.
Okay. Thank you. Easy. Michael, your turn.
Power swing.
You're running forward. You're right
Oh,
behind
mercy.
her now. Getting ready for a power swing. Okay.
Nat 20.
way. Oh, okay. And this is like with the perfect berserker, right?
Yeah, with the perfect critical.
And
Oh,
minus
shoot.
3 AC.
So, not only do I do a critical, I do triple damage.
Oh my god, Michael just might have one-shotted. We'll see.
Yeah.
I
With the
suppose.
stone sword, dude.
With a 15 on the roll. So, okay, so that's 20 right off the bat. Plus 6, plus 3,
29.
29, plus, I think it's, my strength modifier, which is 23, plus,
So it's-
range.
Almost 100 damage.
Michael can do the most damage in one shot by far.
No, I can't. With my
Lightning?
because it's 3d20s. Oh wait, no, you're right. Wait, no, it's 3d20s or some shit, something crazy.
But when Michael does his like crazy berserker shit, dude, like that
Oh yeah,
multiplier.
that's the 3d20s.
So what was I?
I don't.
20. 29. Okay, so it's 20 right off the bat plus.
I will say, DM rules on this one.
Okay, wait, DM is
I think it's plus 50.
overruled.
Say that.
Okay.
So this is. Okay, it is.
Alright, we're gonna work on this.
It's 36 or something.
36.
Like that. Yeah,
Times 3 though, right?
30.
36 times 2.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, that's 138.
108 damage.
Oh yeah.
Ah! You get the most powerful hit on this.
Oh my gosh. My most powerful swing yet.
Yeah,
That
this is Michael's
wipes her
like.
down.
Oh. I was saying
That-
he's,
that
he's swinging the
actually,
sledgehammer at the affair. He just dinged the
Yeah.
bell.
Bing! That was, I think, the most powerful hit yet. 108 damage.
That's gotta do a
Wow.
stun or something.
Yeah, that's.
That was little Lila's luck, I
Hey,
think.
Wait,
You
did
know,
you
I think it's delayed
did
luck.
you encompass that it's a critical too? Because he rolled a 20.
Yeah,
those are-
yeah.
that's
So that-
times three.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that was
sorry.
the
That's the
36
times 3.
Dang.
times 3. That
Yeah.
cripples Lady Plum right there. So
Yeah.
So she falls down. Wow, that actually was a way faster boss fight than I thought it would be.
Oh,
Damn.
Guys are getting good. So she's there. I hate you. I hate you.
Gabe, beat Stewart.
no, I was actually gonna run up and bite like a piece of her off and eat it.
Wait
Oh
till
my
she's dead.
God.
Let's wait till she's dead for that.
So her head is like kind of. It's funny when you attacked her, Michael. You could see the backwards head, like looking at you, inverted, like as it's flipped backwards.
Like Voldemort in the first one.
Kind of. But just because her head has been cracked backwards.
Okay.
Out from her forehead, this little thing crawls. It's a pink, it looks like a chunk of brain. You guys have seen brain before. With little spindly legs. It crawls down her scarlet, bloodied dress, open rib cage.
Says
And
use
it's
liquid
looking,
lock.
Oh,
it's trying to hide or something. It's trying to leave her body.
I'm gonna do liquid lock on it.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna use luck on
I think-
Seth's roll for that.
I don't need to use a roll, it's an instant.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's. I'm gonna say, yeah, just that works. You freeze it, so
That's
this
so
little
much
thing is
in
frozen
bullshit.
now.
put it in the bag of holding.
No, it's a living thing, it won't
Oh,
work.
shit.
We need to put it in a jar. Does anybody have a jar?
Yeah, let's get one of the barrels. Is there an empty barrel in the room?
Let's get one of, yeah, let's look for something, a container in this room, Greg.
Okay.
This thing's gonna last for a good minute time, a decent amount of time, this, what's it called?
This liquid lock.
Yeah.
You in 20 seconds you manage to find a small barrel. Actually, it's one of the jars that that girl gave to Lady Plum. And so you empty that out, swish all the jelly out, throw this thing in the jar, and then put the stopper on it so it's in there. As soon as the liquid lock runs off, it melts away. It's crawling on the inside of this jar like a trapped tarantula, except it's clearly a brain with little spindly hair-like legs. That's crawling. It's about the size of, I don't even know, probably like the size of an almond, or like a peanut, maybe like the size of a peach pit.
I'm keeping close fucking watch of this thing.
Yeah, this thing is shady.
This is a dangerous thing. This thing got into her brain and turned her into this monster. So whatever the hell this thing is, you gotta keep it away. It's probably super
need-
weak. I bet we could kill it very easily, and that's why it needs a host.
You need to get it to Cordelia.
Gabe needs to eat it.
I was thinking that, Michael. I think that would be the ultimate, like, man.
We'd have to kill you. Which would be a great ending
The
to
true
this
test.
whole journey that we've had. We have to kill Gabe because he ate a tingly brain thing.
But then I would reincarnate
Yeah. And as
through sheer will.
no, you wouldn't actually die because your body, your mind stays in your skull, in your thing. So
Oh yeah, you guys would be Mir from
You're
like,
immortal.
God of War.
you're essentially immortal.
That is kind of true. Yeah, if I die, I'll still just be a servant of this Mala.
Yeah.
So,
Likely.
During all this, you're looking at the strange thing. The three of you are crowded around this. The body of Lady Plum, torn apart by the battle. She's still alive, barely.
the real Lady Plum.
The real Lady Plum.
Want to go?
You can try to heal her.
Gabe, you should ask her for payment.
No.
I'm kidding.
Maybe now I'll give Seth the Frog Flum to try to heal her.
But she's this horrific beast.
No, we just captured. She was like engulfed. He even said at the beginning of the
Okay,
thing.
Greg, is she still disfigured?
She is horribly disformed. Her rib
Yeah.
cage is open.
I'm not
Her
saving
lungs-
this
you can
woman.
see-
This
you can
poor-
see her beating heart. It's covered in like debris from the fight. It's gonna last maybe another minute.
I want to say, forgive me, my queen. This is just to spare you. And I want to just quickly, actually, as I say that, I want to slowly slide my knife into her temple.
the temple. the temple. The fucking temple, dude.
No. So as you say, forgive me. She says,
What's
no,
wrong with
you must forgive me. Since that visitor blew a hole in my manor, I've not been myself. Those poor children.
I say visitor. Visitor. Who's the visitor?
Don't tell the citizens of Berryburg what I've done to the rations, the berry rations.
What did you fill?
Oh, man.
All of them are filled with children?
I mixed them.
Wait, so she was doing this beforehand willingly.
Dude.
So I want to
Oh, man.
actually extra slow. I want to just like poke her in the eyes and shit before.
No, she didn't.
No, she was a
I don't
fucking
think she
victim.
did.
Is-
I think she was.
She just
I don't know,
remembers.
man.
It doesn't mean she's not.
Oh, maybe she's just been infected for longer than we think.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we did a good or bad. Who knows?
I
Damn,
mean, all
this
the
is crazy.
jelly preserves are fucked though. So that they're all filled with kid blood. Like, what are we gonna do now? We have dead kids in the fucking berry juice, and the town's under siege. And we just killed Lady
So-
Plum and her.
She tells you we won't survive without giving these to. These are our only way of surviving the siege.
Should I just bring this bitch? Should
No.
we just kill her and I bring her back to life to tell us what to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off one of her fingers real quick.
So
While she's still alive.
Yes.
she kind of, with her like weirdly elongated arm, she kind of touches you like,
Damn.
please forgive me, Lagaslama, forgive me. And I imagine you just kind of like, just like you did to her husband, you just kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, we still have her husband's thing too, so we can question them separately.
Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? I can bring them both back at the same time, and then they can talk to each other.
But we have to threaten them first with the wraith knife
We can
to
do
make sure they're telling us the truth.
No, we're fine. But I mean, we really need to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do without this berry juice.
Well, okay, technically that means we've both, all three of us have consumed child's blood.
Not.
Actually, I haven't drank it yet. I gave mine to Michael, so you guys are like.
she did this
heathens.
while we were gone.
No. This is while you were gone with the Berryburg citizens stockpile. So everyone had a little stockpile, but she was saying, "Oh, I'll hold it in the manor, in the castle for safekeeping, and I'll keep watch of your children too. I'll keep them safe during the invasion." But really, she was somehow maliciously
She was
twisted
hoping.
in her mind.
So it
And-
didn't always have kids in it.
Possessed. No, that's a recent thing. That's why she had that thing, that berry compress, the wine press, brought into her
Bad
chambers.
magic.
Yeah, we need to get.
We were too late.
We need to get to Cridorio
This
ASAP.
is insane.
Yeah, we have this jar of like, it's like the fucking Venom symbiote, basically. Like, we gotta get to
Yeah.
a goddamn lab. We just have it in this shitty little glass jar.
Greg, I want to look around this room.
Oh,
I
that-
want to look around a little bit more for anything that they don't like, that she hasn't tainted.
Every single little jar, it looks like it's been opened before, and it seems kind of tainted.
Jeez.
Gross, dude.
And with that, you hear her die. So she has passed away now.
Evil bitch.
As an offering to Bismillah, I'm gonna burn her body.
All right, you shoot a firebolt at her.
And I want to spill
Wait,
all
hold
the
on.
barrels.
Wait, hold on. Can we burn her in a barrel?
Well, fine, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Let's spill all the barrels, stack them on her, and burn it.
So you bring a barrel over, kind of put her body in there like it's Breaking Bad. You shoot a fireball at it. The barrel's now on fire.
Hey, yeah, listen.
Yeah.
And then I want to Fortnite dance on her.
So you start dancing, celebrating the defeat of this queen. You
And I
still
want to
have
change
the
into
finger
my
as well.
good skin.
So you actually just unlocked the Cridorio skin because you saw him again. You have to see him twice.
No, yeah, because he pickpocketed him. It's a glitch. So when he looks at his Pit Boy, it covers up his Pit Boy,
Christ.
so he can't see what he's doing.
But
Yeah.
we have to pay Greg a monthly fee to access that skin.
This is D&D Plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, Gabe's a
We're
black
playing
figure.
D&D Light right now.
It's like, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
actually don't know what he's wearing because you guys haven't unlocked that portion of the DLC yet. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You
unfortunately.
don't know.
Well, we've been playing for over
You
30
can't even use your
minutes, so
imagination.
we actually have
You're
a
not
quick
allowed
ad.
to use your imagination yet.
Hey, roll a d20 for your loot box. Yo,
Roll a D20 for how many ads you get.
no, for how long?
if you
yeah,
play, if you pay an extra $5.99, you get a re-roll, whatever you want. Just
Oh my god, yeah. The loot box for this would be so much garbage.
Hey, Greg, I wanna use my only. So you know how you get a free month, a free reroll per month per season. So
Yeah.
I want to use my free pre-roll. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. No, my one net d20,
Well-
my net d20 that I won in my last loot box.
That would be the word,
So-
yeah. People just
God,
buy
yeah,
net
get
D20s.
20.
Sorry.
So you are now standing there, huffing and puffing. You're bleeding. Gabe finally breaks free of that jelly prison he was in, and you're now faced with this conundrum. Do you tell the citizens about all the fact that their only
No.
saving grace, the rations, have blood in them?
We're not talking about that.
No, we should. There's too much fucked up shit going on. They need to know.
Okay, but I feel like it's going to put them in a panic.
Let them panic.
Let me speak to them then with my +5 charisma. Because I get +5 charisma on crowd checks.
And I'll use chaotic bad luck on Seth.
Shut up, dude. Alright, Alright, how should I say this?
So right now, Lady Plum's strangely deformed body, it almost looks like a giant squid. You know how it's
Oh,
having
wait.
legs. It's just
Hold
large.
on.
You guys are still in the basement.
Did Gabe
I don't
do a
wanna look too
spiritual
fast.
listening check for burning her body?
Well, I guess we kind of pause right there. So let's just say that you're about to shoot the fireball, and you do want to confirm burn this.
Yes.
Burn, right? Okay. The barrel begins to burn, and so does Lady Plum's corpse. The scarlet dress she was wearing, soaked with blood, sizzles, burns. It's a foul smell, and it's increased smell of what you just smelled, that the flesh burning. And it goes up in flames, and you do feel a little tingle in the crystal in the back of your skull.
Can I do a spiritualist check?
Sure. Make a roll.
7. Damn, dude. Why
The
are
same
those
7.
They're like, no, I think I got 5 earlier.
But either way, you burned that. So the more shit you burn, the easier it is to get in contact with this power.
So, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I'd love to see you take on some more world leaders.
Sure.
World leaders, more like world Derek Peters. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's just boogie.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we could do.
On our way out, I
Since
want to
we
shoot
leave.
the 4 corner beams. Oh, I actually want to
No,
just
because we
shoot.
gotta go up there. If we
Yeah, this main castle.
yeah, how are we gonna get back upstairs if we
Wait,
can't
also
down
the
upper
entrance
floor?
is blocked, so we actually have to figure out a way out.
We can just
So that chandelier is no longer lit, so it's no longer inflamed, so you can leave now if you just push it to the side. You can
Yeah.
push the rubble to the side after a minute of work.
Michael, can you carry the dead old man?
No, we don't need his
I could,
his
yeah.
ass. I got his
Hey.
finger.
Check
Hey,
on
it's
these
just
here.
for. We need to save Grace. We need to come up.
Honor.
Yeah, this poor guy, his wife, just murdered him.
I just imagine Michael attempting to toss his body up to the 2nd floor a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Like, you're just mutilating
bury
it more.
him.
Well, imagine it like Peter Griffin with like the frog in the lid, and he's trying to.
Yeah,
scoop it.
perfect. That's like the perfect analogy.
All right.
Poke some holes in his back so that he can.
That's what Michael done. Yeah, with his low intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a heal check. Poke holes in his back.
So Michael, you're holding General Eliezer. He's in the nightgown. You bring him upstairs, just kind of over your shoulder. You come upstairs and you come across that little the handmaid in 2 chains. And Skinny Leaf has joined you too, but she's just too late. She was too late to join the fight. I imagine you tell her what happened.
let's
Yeah, explain.
say the juice soil.
I want to tell her we're gonna need her testimony to convince the people of the tragedy that happened here, because it's
Okay.
not an easy pill to swallow.
Did something happen to the
Oh
children?
God.
I think you know.
Well,
what
I don't
you
know
can-
if we need to give full details.
Yeah, we need to just.
Do we want to say that Lady Plum was really the one that did it?
No, I think we should say personally. I should say, or I think we should say that that Lady Plum. Fuck. I don't
She
think
was
we should bring up.
possessed. She wasn't. It wasn't her.
We'll say Lady Plum was possessed, and we shouldn't bring up the children yet, though. Right? No, that's why we should wait until after the battle. But we should say that. Oh man, I
Just
don't
be
know.
like, I think you know what happened,
Yeah.
and
No,
walk away kind of
I'm gonna
ominous.
What's up,
I'm
man?
gonna say that Lady Plum was killed along with General Eliezer, and that demon took control and killed all the children.
A demon killed these children. It's such a tragedy.
Yeah, and ruined the stock of all the berries. Like,
So you guys are going to tell that all their food is not even consumable. It's not even good.
Yes, I at least would like
I
to.
think we should. Yeah, I think we should.
Can I use?
So are you going to tell Skinny Leaf that, or are you planning to tell everyone that?
Should we just tell?
Well, I'm assuming she's in our company.
She's in your company, yeah, but so she's not necessarily going to spread that around.
Why don't we'll just tell her for now, and then I say we just keep helping out these people and not bring it up until after we've helped defeat the orcs.
Well, we need to go around the town and get all the elixir or whatever is spread out. I know. Oh no, she took all the gems and stuff, so I guess everything's down there. We just need to.
Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me, sirs. So the handmaiden is asking, what of the children? I overheard Lady Plum is dead. But what of the children? Are they well?
I want to be all solemn
I just want.
and like
Yeah, bow my head and
tears flowing down my eyes.
The younglings.
Yeah, the young ones.
yeah, say the younglings. They're gone.
I'll fall to my knees and just start punching the ground till my knuckles are bloody.
She does not doubt your sorrow. She can sense there's sorrow in your group. I know you're expressing it differently. Your little bangs are flopping around as you do this.
This repulsive,
Punching
repulsive, fingerless man.
this beautiful marble floor.
So when you leave the manor, you notice that on outside the steps, like from the boulder to like around you guys, there is a bunch of guards and citizens of Berryburg. They heard word that the heroes are back, and they heard that Mikhail, he'll be our new general. They're spreading word about this, and so they're really excited to hear what you guys have to say.
We
But they're also
need to-
curious because they want to know, we're running out of food. Can we have some of those rations now? And can we see our children again?
I'm gonna.
Oh,
can I-
this
can-
is-
can
this
I-
is-
It's a
heartbreaking.
crowd of about 100
Oh,
people.
God.
Let me just set this. It's a crowd of about 100 people. Guards too. They tried to stop the people from coming in, but they just broke through the gate. So it's guards that are curious as well as people that are curious. What's with Lady Plum? Why is she acting strange? Is that General Eliezer on your shoulder? Where are the children? They're all asking these questions.
I think we should bitch at these people and be like, "Why aren't you defending your city?"
No, this is horrible. They're not the warriors. They're just the people.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
right.
not the guards and shit. They're just literally the people that are like not fighting. They're
Right.
like, where are our kids and shit?
You're right.
I feel terrible. This
This
is like
is
the
shitty.
most awkward situation we've been in. We have to explain that we just murdered their queen, their king and queen, and
I-
discovered that the rations are all tainted with their own children's remains.
We have the fingers of both of the king and queen, so if we needed to bring them out, we could.
I think that's actually what needs to be done. We need to stay silent, and you just need to cast your spell. How do you guys feel about that? What other way is there? I feel like I know we're like kind of famous here.
I'm not opposed to that.
All right, Greg, Gabe, give me the fingers.
I
Give
hand
me
them
the
over.
fingers. Gabe, Greg, I'm going to put them on the ground. We're not
Okay,
going to say.
before you do that, I have a very important sleight of hand check. Gabe hands you the fingers, but he is missing fingers himself. And so if you drop these, they're going to see that you dropped a finger. So, Gabe, make a d20 roll.
Oh my god.
13. Minus.
Wait, Gabe. Greg. I also have a magician's trick.
So that I think with combined, you don't drop the finger. So deftly, it's kind of like a little exchange in the hallway. You pass the finger. Which one, Eliezer or both fingers?
Both.
Okay.
I'm going to just keep the fingers in my hand, but I'm going to project the spirits.
Okay. So there's a big crowd now saying, "What's he doing? What? What is this? What's this song he's playing?" They get real quiet.
I say, folks, ladies and
I have to
gentlemen.
pee so bad.
I just
Well,
want to
which
say.
spirit are you acting? Which spirit are you summoning first? What's up, Mike?
I have to piss.
What is that?
I have to pee.
Oh.
Okay. So which spirit are you doing first, Seth?
I wanted to do both of them. Can I only do one at a time?
one at a time. Yeah. You
Mm.
could do both, but like it would take.
Do Lady Plum, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
She's the one who needs to take accountability.
I'm gonna pull Lady Plum. Then yeah.
And the old dude's just like retarded anyway.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna bring up Lady Plum, and I'm gonna bow to her even when she reappears as if she's still royalty.
I'll also take like a football knee.
Okay. So. All right.
This is like the Queen of England. This is her coming
Yeah,
back.
it's like, oh my gosh! Can you imagine the Queen of England, like, but she's a hologram, and she
she's
comes
at a-
back and says, "Listen, I'm back, guys. Buy Kellogg's. Buy
my
Kellogg's. You need to get more Kellogg's products."
Have you tried Special K?
Disney puts her in the next Star Wars. You know how they did
yeah,
that with
she's
Carrie
flying-
Fisher?
No. Oh my gosh! I want to tell Michael that because that's.
They have
That's the-
It's just the
You know,
queen
that's-
floating in space, like.
yeah, here's the thing.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
the Han Solo.
Oh my gosh. So they managed to get the Queen hologram back, but they do it so that she's the Princess Leia to save the day. She's flying through space. Okay. I don't want to take too much time. That is really funny.
Yeah, what about 12:45
Um,
we'll end this or 1 o'clock?
I'm good for 1 o'clock. I mean, I had some monster. I'm awake. I don't
Yeah,
know how
same.
about
Gabe, I
Oh,
also
you guys-
want to set up my PS5 tonight. Can I do that over here?
Over here?
Yeah, I just want to plug it in and then just see if my external hard drive
Michael,
works
we were
and stuff.
joking that what if they used a hologram
Plus
to
you'll
bring
get to
back
see it and
the
everything.
Queen,
You get to play with it.
and they
so-
put her as Princess Leia in the new Star Wars, so she's flying through space.
Oh my
Yeah. Lady Plum Funko
I
Pop?
couldn't believe that scene. That was just crazy to me.
The what?
I just felt like in Star Wars when Princess Leia comes back and
Yeah, Carrie Fisher was
Floats
dead
through
for like
space.
6 months.
I know it was just like crazy.
Disney has no
I couldn't
shame.
believe it.
They do the same.
Yeah.
Stan Lee's Twitter is literally run by some like
Yeah.
fucking retard at Disney, just like promoting like new Disney
It's
movies and
weekend
shit.
at Bernie's on fucking Stanley's
Yeah.
Twitter.
Seriously.
It's actually
Oh
such
my
a
God.
good analogy.
We can get Stanley's.
yeah. All right. So I reanimated
Okay, so
her
Lady,
corpse.
a hush, whoa, falls over the crowd. They're really impressed by the magic, and then they're just like, "Oh, it's Lady Plum, it's Lady Plum, hey!" But they can of course see that she's a spirit. Some are clapping, some are impressed, some are kind of crying because they know she's dead, and what this means. And a hush, kind of, "Oh, she's dead. This is a spirit." And, you know, the crowd is saying these things. Lady Plum says, "I must ask for your forgiveness." And she not only gets down on one knee, but she gets down on both knees, puts her forehead to the concrete for a solid like 10 seconds, and she asks for forgiveness.
I want to start bawling during that.
I was responsible for the deaths of your children. At this,
Oh man.
okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, at this, some enraged fathers and mothers from the crowd, "No! Ah!" They run up, they're trying to attack this spirit, and of course the punches are flying through it, and a mob begins to form. It overtakes the steps. You guys are kind of pushed back away from this spirit.
I want to put crushing gravity around the three of us because I think we can handle it,
Wait, hold on.
and it'll
Okay.
keep them at bay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know, not a bad idea. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll some strength checks when you do this. As you do this, the crowd just they crumble down, but you guys are prepared for this. I will ask for strength checks from you three.
During this, I want to just while I'm crying.
Oh, what?
Oh, jeez.
I twist my
I can't
ankle.
believe it. I got a 3 plus 6.
Well, Michael
jeez.
should be fine. I feel like he.
Michael, you're able to hold on, but it's tough for you. Seth goes, he's hurt.
Through
Gabe,
tears,
would you
I
roll?
want to, as this is happening, I just want to be like, what is it? She was possessed.
It's
It
not
wasn't
her fault.
actually her. 15.
Okay, so Gabe is solidly standing there and booms out, "She was possessed!" Do you want to hold up the jar and explain?
I don't want to hold up the jar, but I do want to just say, Lady Plum loved you all. The evils of this world just couldn't keep their grubby mitts away
From the purity of Berryburg, the
Uh,
home of the strongest halflings.
I want to say channel your anger towards the real enemy. Tell him, Lady Plum.
Yeah, she just killed their children. She's gonna tell them.
So she gets up from her kneeling position, and as a ghost, she's not affected by the crushing gravity. And she, with tears in her eyes, says, "I did this, and I will face judgment for it. I was not myself. Some days ago, perhaps it was 2 weeks, a visitor came in the night. He wore a cloak, and he had a strange shape, a tall man, large cranium. He came to me in the night. I don't know how he got through my guards. And he spoke with me, and he told me to bring the golden child to him, and that he would come and visit. Rather that he would not need to come and visit, because he would be with me. And I asked, "What are you talking about?" He said, "This has happened to. He's gone to the other leaders of Merchants Bay. He came to me, and he fired some magical attack at me, and it sent this beam into my forehead. After that, I woke up in my bed as if nothing had happened. But then I started acting strangely. I was possessed. I tell you, I was possessed."
Through gritting teeth.
Yeah, maybe now hold up that shit. That jar.
I don't want to put it at risk of like being seen.
I don't want people.
We need to
knowing-
get it to Corderio and like some high magicians. But I do want to say through gritting teeth that that's Big Head. That's Big Head. And grab it at my at my bang.
Oh man.
And just say what is it? We need to fight the real enemy. Prepare yourselves.
So the crowd is quiet, and the anger has subsided. They believe that she was possessed. They don't know who Big Head is, but they are concerned that there's some other orc creature they don't know. But the crowd generally seems to almost completely believe you guys. So when you yell with tears in your eyes, "She loved you," they definitely felt that, and they definitely sensed the remorse. There is a great weeping around the crowd. And,
We need to start organizing these people. We need to start
So
shouting
let's have a
orders.
moment of silence.
Yeah,
3 minutes or something.
let's say that. Yeah. Can I use my charisma check and say, and now, a moment of silence for our fallen leaders, Lady Plum and
definitely.
General Ulysses or something.
I definitely. I won't even make you roll. You can do that. You're level 10.
Okay.
The crowd begins to bow their heads, and you guys take a few minutes just for silence. You
What's
hear little
Lady
sniffles
Plum
and
reaction
weeping.
to this?
Oh, she's been weeping. I mean, can you imagine? She killed 200, 300 kids, toddlers.
I want to behead her with the wraith knife.
No. I
Yeah. savage monster.
I think all three
She
of us.
loved you.
I do think that we
Real
should
fun.
start shouting order to these people though, and start organizing this town.
Well, they're just the townsfolk. They don't have to do much, but
They could do something.
they're meant to be. I think we should get them in the keep.
So it's not really a keep. It's a manor. It's a large estate. It's like a beautiful home. You
Is
know,
it, like, somewhat
two-story
safe?
home. So it's somewhat safe, but I mean, like the whole
You think about the boulder
city
that came
is
through there.
guarded. It's guarded by a 25-foot wall. I think, what did I write down? I think it was a 30-foot wall all around the city is guarding them. So it's not like once the wall falls, everything's falling, because the wall is like a huge fortress within. I don't know, like one of these ancient cities that has these big walls around it.
So, like,
Oh,
we might just have to bail, dude. What are we gonna do to save this place? We're outnumbered.
I mean, I think we could work with the town and do the best that we can.
Yeah, I think we can do some stuff for sure.
But it's like, how long can we hold out? What's gonna happen? I don't think the Rohirrim fags are gonna come, and Gandalf is not gonna be, the sun on the third day or nothing.
I think we can do this. I think we can save Berrybird.
Yeah, I think so too.
Toss me.
I think we can do some.
I,
Yeah.
okay, I want to say, I think we should turn the manor into an infirmary. And we should start putting any injured people inside of the manor to be healed.
Don't tell the elf.
Yeah.
And
Don't tell Skinny Leaf.
so I think we should say that. I think we should say we need to get an infirmary for any injured or sick folks, and we're going to use the manor to keep these people safe from harm.
Well, there's plenty of like triage centers. I think Greg mentioned on our way in. We saw like a lot of tents.
There's a makeshift in the park. It's not as safe as the manor.
So I
because
think we
it's
should
kind
do that.
Exposed.
To move them from the park to the manor.
Yeah. We're going to tell all the women to act as healers, to heal any of the men that are injured.
Well, let's delegate that, because I think our actual main goal needs to be getting to Corderio and not letting this jar out of our sight.
Yes.
Like, this
okay.
needs to be like spellbound by like some magicians or something.
Okay, how's about Skinny Leaf's there.
Yeah.
How's about we tell Skinny Leaf that we'll be like, could that work? We'll tell Skinny
Tell
Leaf.
Skinny Leaf to organize.
Yeah, just be like, okay, we want the injured to get into the manor, and we want the men to start helping out around town, putting out fires, or assisting infantrymen in any way that they can.
Yeah, make sure it happens.
Yeah, any injured, all the women are going to be working on healing the injured unless they prefer to be helping out here.
So you're saying, who are you saying this to? Are you just kind of saying, now crowd, organize yourselves.
No.
Men to here, women to there. Is that what you want to do?
Actually, yeah, I'll do that because I have a high charisma. So let me do my charisma.
Okay.
I'll do a couple of charisma checks.
Okay.
So that gives me a +5 because it's with
Don't you have a crowd control
Yeah.
technique?
I have enthrall. So I'll use enthrall and I'll use my epic yarn ability.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Just roll once for epic yarn.
So that's 6 +5, 11 total.
Okay. They're a little bit confused. They don't hop to immediately because no one's told them what to do. They're just citizens. They're like shopkeepers and, leathermen. They just work with, they work in a wine press or a winery, making jellies. They're not used to fighting. But eventually they get going. During all this, Michael, what are you going to do?
Well, I think I'm going to. I want to gather the guards and stuff. I want to make sure that we just give them like a good speech on courage, and that now is their time to really show debative and they need to step forward.
All right.
For,
So you inspire the guards, rousing speech, get them all hyped up to take back their city. From Denethor, Lady Plum is telling them, flee for your life. So Seth, you're organizing the men and women. Michael, you're gathering the guards. Gabe, are you heading to Credorio?
I'm gonna turn into a bird, yeah, and look for Cordorio from an aerial view.
Yeah, you can find him pretty quickly because he's back at the. Actually, he's not at the shop where you're putting out the fire with his boss. He's walking towards the manor because he hears there's some kind of commotion there, and you see him in the street.
I want to bird dive towards him and dispel really close to the ground, but kind of eat shit, just to kind of show how desperate the situation is in a sense.
I was gonna say committed to the
Okay.
bit.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think you need a roll. Well, actually, do a roll for that. Make a balance check.
10.
Okay. So perfect. It works fine as intended. Whoa! Yeah, I thought you were a professional animal transformer. What's going on here?
Your Goku.
It's the
Do you
lamest.
say anything, or do you just laugh?
Yeah, where's your pee-pee?
Oh my god.
How could... Nobody wants your nasty panties.
God, the little Goku dick is always hilarious. Little crazy frog Goku dick.
Yeah. That cracks me up.
Sorry.
Yeah, so what do we do?
I just wanna just real quick, well, I don't think I would have it on me if
Turn to a bird.
turn into a bird.
I'll hold on to it.
No. You do. I mean, your inventory stays with you.
Okay, sick. Then I want to
As a
tell
bird.
him. I was like, this is the fucking thing that was controlling Lady Plum. We just barely defeated it, and we luckily were able to rally the remaining citizens. But this is a big threat. We need you to seal it with some magic, like you did the trident or something.
Yeah, he needs to do a containment spell, like Master Roshi.
Yeah, the evil containment wave.
So last time you saw this little thing, it was crawling around the inside of this sticky jelly jar. It's just laying on its back right now. Legs up, kind of flopped to the side as if flaccid hair. And it's kind of dried up.
I don't
It's
trust
dead.
it.
Little brain roach is died.
oh, there's probably no oxygen in there for it.
Well, there's still something to be gathered, I feel like,
Yeah,
here.
you can at least look at it and do something with it.
I want to
So
tell
he
him
takes
not.
it back to Sandra. He doesn't know what the heck it is, but he takes it back to Sandra, a werewolf hunter. And now this is a pretty heavy, this is an old, once great hero who's kind of retired and now just does minor werewolf hunting on the side. Woman with white hair, still wears her armor every day. A lot of battle scars. She tells you this is orc brain, but usually orc brains aren't this large.
Ah!
Oh. So why? How did it get? So Big Head put an orc brain in her brain.
I guess from what you're telling me about Big Head, it's possible.
Oh my God! No.
I don't know who could take.
Boom.
No, he used a bit of his own orc brain. He took a bit of his own brain and did that. That's why she said I made a pact with Rao, because that's his brain.
Do you think he was remotely controlling her then?
I think so.
Or she's.
Makes sense to an extent.
At the very least, that thing had a bit of his sentience in it. So,
I want to eat it.
No.
While
No.
everybody's
Are you
discussing
serious?
their stuff, I'm gonna eat it.
Are You serious?
Gabe, you need to make a fortitude save.
Holy
The
shit.
difficulty challenge is level 25. You need to get a natural total of 25 or more, or there will be consequences.
How could I achieve such a thing?
If you roll an 18 plus your fortitude modifier,
Why would he do this?
Oh,
got a
jeez.
fucking 6, dude.
Oh,
my
we've got
plus
some
my
bad
plus my
rolls
early
tonight.
birthday.
Yeah. Plus your loot box winning. You're
Yeah, early birthday. It's fucking 2 months away.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah,
you
Michael's is before mine even.
You said I had a coupon for. Okay, why'd you eat it, dude?
Alright, Gabe,
Shut up.
as soon as you do this, you're fine. Doesn't even taste bad. But about a minute later, you are racked with a terrible pain. You now have organ rot.
Holy shit, Cridorio. Can you save Gabe?
So
I need
Predorio didn't even see it happen. Gabe would just, how?
Yeah,
Ate
I
this.
imagine like Michael and Seth are standing in front of me talking to Cordorio, and I'm just like behind them opening the jar and just like eating.
Like, what the fuck?
No, who wasn't
Can't
watching
believe
Gabe?
Yeah.
Why was nobody watching Gabe?
He's like a baby. Like a fucking. Oh, he gets into anything.
No! Don't eat that!
Yeah,
Do
I'm
not
trying to get it out of his
spit
mouth.
that out.
I'm like, spit it out. Spit it out. Kind of like fingers.
I just clenched my jaw like.
Greg,
Yeah, you
can
like
I get
turn your head
Cridorio,
away.
like, what are we gonna do now?
Sorry, I missed that.
Well, we told Cridorio, Gabe just ate this fucking.
Oh
brain.
wait, guys! I have tummy medicine.
Oh my god.
Because right now, Gabe, you're coming out of both ends. I mean, you're like, you feel such intense pain. I mean, like you like wet yourself immediately. Like you feel the vomit in your. There's some rottenness.
I'm gonna
that-
take my
that
upset stomach tablet, which I have 2 of, that I didn't give to Michael and Seth.
And Greg,
You take a Tums after eating some orc brain, and let's see how that works. Make a d20 roll for how effective the Tums is.
It's a goddamn 18. Why couldn't I get this earlier?
So, you were not feeling as pain. You were not throwing up or peeing on yourself anymore. You're able to control that. But what organ rot does, it just decreases the effectiveness of your stomach, your kidney, your large intestine. So,
dude,
you're gonna be in trouble for a little bit here.
I don't know. It's not gonna get better.
So right now, write down organ rot level 5 on your current status.
Fucking shit. Gabe, I mean, Michael and I
Holy
are
shit,
near Gabe
yeah.
right now, actually, because I'm still controlling the crowd. Gabe flew to Cridorio and he followed Cridorio.
Just
No, I imagine we have come back together after
Oh.
I encountered Corderio.
This was actually, so Predorio and Sandra, the werewolf hunter, were off to the side, kind of just looking through some books of like, yeah, so this is what an orc brain looks like. And you just, okay, how? Eat that. And so you're on the floor of their kind of recently, that house that she lives in, and you're just, clutching your abdomen, which is just corroding on the inside. You're not in as much pain, but golly, that is not, you do not feel good.
How's Cridorio reacting to this?
Predorio doesn't even. He's like, okay, Sandra, you're gonna have to get used to that. You're gonna have to get used to these kind of antics. As you can see, he's been through a lot. He's probably gonna go through a lot more.
You know what's funny is it's like half. It's like there's 3 of us, and 50% of our antics are Gabe. It should be 33%.
Even if not more. I think it's 66%.
I think it's more than that.
It's
I
Gator.
think it's way more than that. I think so. I'm saying Gabe from dying 4 times. He's eating brains and eyeballs and all types of shit. Like,
Yeah, you've eaten 2 different types of brain.
yeah,
Oh, is that true?
yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You
I
got
don't
a piece
even
of that
remember
brain
that.
from the Desert Guardian.
I like when I teleported and stole that dude's eggs.
So, you guys do have the ability to, after it's about like 2 a.m., and I'll say you've been organizing the troops pretty well. Michael with the guards, Seth with the townspeople, and it's a good division of labor, and you can tell there's an increased inspiration in the crowd. People are feeling like, wow, we can actually survive this siege. But you guys reunite, and Gabe's clutching his abdomen and not feeling very good, but shoot, what can he say? Shoot. You realize one last thing. You can bring back Lady Plum again. And you also haven't spoken to General Eliezer yet.
What would I do that for?
Maybe to ask her stuff privately. All she did was
Some
apologize to the
information.
people. We could get more
More
information
details?
from her.
Because that was a public appearance. You could get more details if you speak to her again.
You think? Okay. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right. So, I'll bring up Lady Plum. I guess I don't know what we're doing it for him per se, but I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to speak with her or General Eliezer or
Lady Plum.
I don't know, Lady Plum? Okay, so Lady Plum is back, and you guys are just in the second floor of Sandra's house, the werewolf hunter. They let you stay there. There's a big hole in the ceiling, made larger because the fire spread further, but it's a place to stay. It's kind of safe now. Lady Plum appears. She says, well, I don't know what you want to know, but a visitor visited me, was wearing a cloak. I believe he is, as you described, big head. He certainly did have a big head, long limbs. When he stood up full, he was about 7 feet tall.
I say we need to figure out anything that can be used to assist these people, other than what is left of the berry bird juice that is obviously spoiled. We have to have something else.
I want to ask if this is truly her only dealings with Big Head. Because it seems odd to me that he would just come to you and that you may, like, if he came to you uninvited, you know, why didn't you call your guards or, like, ask for any help? How did he get you in such a vulnerable position to be able to infect you?
I was confused myself, but
He is big head.
I remember I looked out my window and I saw a shooting star, and I thought nothing of it. But then I hear a knock on my bedroom window, or my bedroom door, and I open it up, and then there's this strange man. And I was scared. I thought it was a specter of some kind. But we spoke. He had a strange face, not human. Probably some kind of mutation. Orc.
I want to just expedite telling her that we encountered him prior to
But
this.
I want to find out what we can use to help these people of this town. I say you got to know more.
She tells you guys that he reached into his ear, and next thing I know, he gave me some kind of spell, and I woke up thinking it may have been a dream. But I felt inspired, strangely compelled to create a little shrine to Rao in my bedroom and promise him that I would bring blood and sadness to these people. I was planning to give an ultimatum to the people that either they starve or they drink the blood of their own children.
I'm going to go destroy that shrine, I think.
Okay, where's the shrine?
Bedroom.
It's in
Probably a good idea.
my bedroom.
Okay. Gregoria, we need you.
It's Fedoria's downstairs.
Mhm.
You wanna
Alright.
bring him up.
Yeah. I want to tell Cordoria about
Dorio comes up. Oh, Lady Plum. Good to see you again.
I'll say that Cordoria, there's a shrine of Rao that needs to be destroyed that's inside of her house. And I'm going to follow you because I need you to get rid of this finger, this ring finger, by the way. I need to get Steven up, so can you do that? That'd be great.
Oh no, he did that already.
What?
He removed that ring.
Oh!
He put the ash and shit around
I
you.
didn't even realize. Sweet.
Yeah. No, that was while he was explaining what was going on.
Okay,
About
cool.
while you were gone.
Alright, so I say, then yeah, we need to go get rid of this Rao thing. And, you're gonna have to, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with these town folks. We're gonna have to find a way, I think, if you could utilize this jelly, if we can. We gotta if we can somehow get rid of the child blood, of course, but I don't know how the hell to do that.
Wait a minute. What do you those dead kids? I know, it was a tragedy. All those kids died. That's in our rations? That's how we're going to survive? We're going to drink the blood of our children?
I said that's why we refused the town folk any rations.
Yeah.
Oh. We're in a tough position here.
So yeah, you don't know how to get rid of that? You don't know how to cleanse this?
I don't think you can cleanse
Oh.
human meat out of something.
Figure there's some kind of shit.
Yeah, children's flesh.
But how's about we end it here then? We'll end it on us heading up to her manor to destroy the shrine. Wow.
Well, we're at the manor.
No, you guys are at Fedorio's boss's house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I led him to the manor. I see.
No, you guys are still in the town. I mean, you're hearing sometimes a building will collapse because a catapult boulder will hit it. It's very infrequent. They're very inaccurate
Man.
catapults. So they're still under siege. You still got to save the town. But there's all kinds of different issues you need to deal with. But you learned that Big Head, you would assume this because Big Head has told her this, and because she sort of had this inspiration. You learned that Big Head has gone around asking people who are the apparent rulers of places. Like Big Head asked Lady Plum, and she tells you this, are you the ruler of this city? And she said, I am. And that's when he started speaking with her and telling her, you need to bring me the golden child. And I will know because I'm a part of you now. And that's when he takes this little earwig and shoots it into her.
He knows we're here.
You don't know.
He's gonna know we're here.
Yeah, I think it's safe to assume such a thing.
Yeah. Well, he might not be able to get here in time. But all right. It's been a pleasure, guys.
That's a good.
Just with the
Yeah,
land.
that's a good stopping point. I've really enjoyed this session. This was really fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Interesting
I
stuff.
like this one.
I'm still kind
Fast-paced.
of worried.
Greg. When are we doing this again?